We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, wow! Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
I did it! I got the music playing and everything! Anyway, hi guys. How are you guys doing? It is Finished Strong Friday. I did not nuke the channel yesterday. I still have 4 shows left to try to do that, but I really won't do it on purpose. So it's okay. But anyway, hi guys. Thanks for showing up. Craig is not here. He's dead. That's it. That's really it. He's dead. Anyway, so here's Kay. Hi Kay. You're not dead.
Hi, I'm not dead, but I might be soon. Do you know who Dua Lipa is by chance?
Isn't she some stupid singer?
She is. Well, she has a stupid drink that she likes that includes jalapenos and pickles, and I made it this morning, so I'm gonna try it on the show.
Ew, what is... okay,
She's
whatever.
like Diet Coke. I did Diet Pepsi. It's the same shit. And then I put jalapenos and pickles in it, so I don't know if you want me to try this thing, but I was curious, and I'm like,
we'll
maybe we should try
later,
it.
But that looks
We'll try it.
disgusting. It looks
It's here.
like lump. Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, it looks gross.
All right. Listen, speaking of lump, here is our favorite lump ever. Flawd has come back. He knew he was talking about him. He was
I'm
like,
a lump,
oh, it's
baby.
me.
I know I'm a lump. I know I am. That shit
How
sounds
are you doing,
disgusting, though.
How you doing?
You said Pepsi, pickle juice, and jalapenos?
Bro, she does Diet Coke, jalapeno juice, pickle juice in there. And I was like, I love pickles, I love jalapenos, and I like normal Coke, so like maybe I'll like it. We'll see. But I made it. I just made it with Diet Pepsi instead.
Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing you test it.
I haven't like smelled it, nothing. I just put it in a cup and then came on the show.
Yeah, anyway, okay. Well,
Doesn't sound good.
so for the first time ever, and listen, Arch of Archcast has said that she likes feet pictures, and we're gonna find out for ourselves. First time joining the show, Lum Lum, where'd you go? Oh, there she is. Okay, ta-da! Hello.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
We're good. So, would you like to explain this whole foot fetish thing?
I don't have one. Arch is just projecting his foot fetish onto me.
Oh, he likes feet pictures.
He likes feet
sell feet
pictures.
pictures.
He likes NTR. He likes a lot of. He's a brony now. He's a furry. He's slowly going down. It's sad. It's really sad.
Right, look at that. Well, I gotta say, your aquarium is like really cool.
It's lit.
Thank you.
It's refreshing. It's like, oh, look, we're in the water, the ocean. It's great.
It's lit.
Yeah, anyway. Hello to the chat. If you're watching us over on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. We try to get to 1K likes every single show live. We're also found on Spotify and Apple Podcast and Kick and Rumble and Locals, and I don't know if I'm missing anybody else, but we're somewhere else too. Now, I do have to remind everybody, I do not have access to direct donors. I am sorry. It is Craig's fault. I reminded him like way in advance. I sent emails. I told him in person. I texted him saying I need access. The day before he leaves for vacation, he's like, I can't seem to give you access. I can't figure it out. So no access for you. So here we are. So if you send a direct donation, I will not be able to see it, but Craig will read it Friday when he's back in 1 week. Please feel free to harass him that day too, because here we are. Anyway, fire Craig. I agree, Jeff. Fire Craig. All right, so we have a massive gaming history segment today, and I kind of just want to jump into it because it's huge. We have 3 console birthdays today. Look at that. The Sega Saturn in Japan in 1994. The Xbox 360 in 2005. And I have one of these, the Xbox One, but mine's a little bit newer. I have the 2013 Xbox One. So happy birthday to the Xbox and the Sega Saturn. Kay, do you have any of these to show off today?
I didn't bring the consoles because I felt like that would be cumbersome. But just boom. But I do have some games I want to shout out today. And also, I just want to say Sega Saturn, let's go. I'm a big Sega kid. I wasn't like as big on the Saturn because we didn't get it marketed here. And, I was like a wee little lady and I was like, ooh, this console, yay. But the Sega Saturn to me is the Sonic R machine. Can You Feel the Sunshine? If anyone knows that song, it is a banger. That is what that machine, I know people love Panzer Dragoon and Nights into Dreams and all this stuff, but that's what that machine is to me. But let's talk a little bit about some games that came out
Before you
today.
do that, though, Flawd, Lum. Have you guys ever bought those consoles before?
What were they?
Okay, so we have the Sega Saturn.
Had one. Yep. I've had all of them.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
Well, never
Yes,
mind.
sir.
What about you, Lum?
I have my dad's Sega Saturn, and used to have an Xbox 360, but then my mom got mad at me one day, left it out on the porch. It rained that night, and then it died.
Wait a second. So your mom got mad, put it outside like it was a dog, and then it got
She put all of my console stuff in a box. Because she thought she was going to prove a point to me because I did something stupid. Don't remember what it was. Very minor though. But she put it outside. It rained. It broke. I got sad.
Did she say sorry?
No.
She didn't feel bad about it?
Nope.
Wow. She didn't
Damn.
understand. She didn't get it.
That was during her constantly high on pain pills days, so she probably doesn't even fucking
Didn't even
remember
feel it.
anymore.
Didn't even know what was happening.
What's with VTubers and having very interesting mothers?
Literally thinking the same.
Oh man.
Is that a thing?
I have a interesting family history, more so depressing on my part, but
Damn. It's like a
I think we
VTuber
need
thing,
a
though?
VTuber mom segment where we just
We
sit down and
do.
talk to VTubers and interview them about their moms.
Meat love.
Damn.
That's
dark.
Oh my god.
It wasn't so much physical abuse, a lot of emotional abuse, and yeah, and I know.
I think I
God,
should
I'm
become
so
a
sorry.
VTuber.
I know you guys had.
Flawd, you would fit right in.
I should become one.
You
It's
should.
like I know you guys had Kirsha on the other day, and she has interesting neo-Nazi lore. I have neo-Nazi lore, but more so of my friends, not so much of my family. I have Spanish Cobra lore on my dad's side, but that's about it.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, neither do I. What is that?
It's a Mexican gang.
Oh.
Goodness, what is going on?
Wow.
Is it like
Yeah.
what's the name of that gang? That comes up here?
13?
MS-13? Is it like them? Yeah, is it like MS-13?
Yeah, it's interesting. My dad got out of that life, but my cousins sure didn't. One got arrested for attempting to hide a body. So that was that.
What?
Yeah. It is what it is.
Who needs coffee in the
That's
morning when
crazy.
you can just ask VTubers about
Holy
their
shit.
experiences in the world?
Goodness.
Wow.
That's
Anyway.
crazy.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Respect.
brain
I know you
loss
were chill
anyway.
like that.
Okay, we're just gonna move on and go into the gaming history. I'm gonna read off the list, and Kay, if you have the game, you can feel free to show it up. But it's a massive list. Okay, so we have Command and Conquer: Red Alert, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation, Harvest Moon: Back to Nature, Rez, Super Robot Tyson: Original Generation, Sid Meier's Pirates, obviously the Xbox.
Great
360.
game. I have that digital, but
It's Sid Meiser?
Sid
Sid
Meier's
Meier's?
Pirates.
That's what I thought. Okay.
What did I say? Did I say
You
something
heard
else?
what you said. Sid
I was
Meiser.
just letting it slide.
We all
Sid
just let it
Meier's?
slide. I wasn't.
Sid
I wasn't
Meier's.
letting it
Sid
slide.
Smizers. Whoops.
No one else said nothing.
Dinosaur
I'm gonna say
King.
something.
Listen here, listen. Shut your mouth, Flawd. Dokapon Kingdom, Mega Man Star Force 2. And by the way, chat, if you have any of these games or anything and you want to share a story, feel free to.
I haven't had one of them. Yeah,
Well, thanks, Flawd. At least you have all the consoles.
got you.
Mega Man Star Force 2, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare,
Nope.
That was
Oh,
some
hell yeah.
good stuff.
Corpse Party. And I bet you this is
Scary.
personal flavor. Personal
What's
favorite.
up with you? What's going on with you today?
It's Friday, man. Personal favorite fishing resort on the Wii.
Yo, how did you know?
I knew it. I just knew it. I knew you were a fisherman.
I am no
We
dad, but I
have-
did fish.
I knew it. We have WWE 12. Kay, do you have that? She's like, ding, ding, ding. I got
That's a
it.
good one.
I do, but I have to say I'm very ashamed. This is one of my few not in box games. I have a like Xbox 360 box for a PS3 copy. It's really bad.
Wait, wait. That's a PlayStation game?
It's a
In an
PS3
Xbox-
game in
Okay.
an Xbox 360
I
box,
respect
but
it.
I do have it.
I respect it.
Well, you know, respect the hustle.
I respect it.
Okay, so we have Dead Rising 3,
I have that.
Killer Instinct,
Yeah.
Rise
Oh,
Son
yeah.
of Rome.
Rise
Yeah,
Son of
Rise is
Rome is
fire.
great.
Xbox
That is
One
a
game.
great like 8-hour experience, or even less than that. It's more on
Yeah,
rails,
short.
but great narrative. Like I highly recommend if you got like a quick few hours, hop on that game. It's so
It was
good.
nice.
Nice.
It was
All
the first
right.
game I played on Xbox One.
Oh, are you gonna show off one of your consoles, Flawd? Just
Should I show them? That was before I did fentanyl, so they're all gone. Sold them all.
okay. Moving on. All right. Super Mario 3D World was released in 2013 on the Wii U. Yeah.
Kitties, this is one of the best Marios to exist and one of the best Mario soundtracks to exist. The jazz is like, oh,
I wonder
so
if I
good.
have that. I don't think I do.
it's so good. You
I
have to
double
play
check.
it. And they brought it back on the Switch with the Bowser's Fury
I
thing, which
saw
is like
that.
the closest thing you can get to like Mario Godzilla. Like it's honestly amazing.
Nice. They should make a Mario vs. Godzilla movie. Like,
That would be good.
Nah, they shouldn't.
well, okay.
You
Flawd,
wouldn't want to
never
see
mind.
Bowser
Move
go
on.
off against Godzilla? Come on.
No, move on. No.
Whoa.
Oh my! All right, Flood's cracking the whip on us. He's like, absolutely not. Move on. All right.
Well,
How about
I was about to make a really bad comment, but I'll
Nah, you should have made it.
you should have made it. We only have warning on the channel. It's fine.
You know what?
You have a warning?
Whatever. I didn't know the roles were going to
Damn.
be reversed like this. God damn.
Yeah, I'm the slave driver, baby. She's right. She's right. I got
Well,
it.
Actually, Flawd, the last time you were on the channel was when we had the warning. So you were on.
What
with
did I
Logan.
say?
No, it wasn't you. It was Logan. Remember we were talking about the Xbox accessories?
Oh yeah, with the beer and stuff like that.
Yeah. So that was basically what got us the warning.
What?
Because Craig did a standalone segment about that later on, and he showed what like some other Xbox accessories were with like the vibrating thing
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
he showed-
controller, and he
Yeah.
showed it like by the woman's underwear, and that got us the warnings.
He did it to himself.
He did it to himself. Only
Yep.
Craig to blame. I usually do that too. The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds was released in 2013.
Yes.
Good
I'm
one.
sure
Oh my
everyone's got that one.
I did a Zelda tier list a year ago, and this was the second best Zelda to me. I actually haven't finished this yet. This rare like Zelda I haven't beat, but it's fantastic, and it arguably beats the original, which is a big shoes to fill, right? But it's good. Play it.
All right, and then we have Dragon Ball Fusions. Huh?
Never played. Never played.
Okay. All right. And then we have SD Gundam G Generation Genesis for Japan on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita.
Too many words.
All right. You should listen.
What?
Too many words. Short that title.
Flawd's in a mood. He's like, nah, no.
This title's too long.
He would
What?
hate some of these longer anime shows with like the 20 words in the title.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
exactly.
I'm out of there.
hmm
Don't even try to bring it in front of me.
Disaster Report 4 Summer Memories. And then
See?
SD Gundam G Generation Cross Race release.
Doesn't sound just random words to you.
Yeah.
It kind of does,
Gundam.
honestly.
Just
I'm kind
any
of with
word they
Flawd
can put
on
in there.
it.
Yeah, so I always like
Yeah,
pissing
run
off
you
the
over.
Transformers communities by saying that Gundams are just like Transformers.
I see
And
it.
then it gets them really mad, but that's kind of funny because they just turn into like that little emote from Disney, the little flame.
I can
No.
see it though. I think you're right about that.
I'm not even a fan of either, and that hurts my brain.
I mean, it's
The po-
funny.
It is the point, guys.
And
It is-
before the internet runs with this, I have appreciation for both. I'm just not a super fan because people will be like, "Why? How do you not like Transformers?" No, I do. Just not a super fan.
Flawd, have you
That's
seen
my
the
brain.
Transformers Time to Goon?
Time to goon?
Yeah.
Time to what?
No.
Oh my
Nah.
god. All right. Hang on. We're going to do this.
Time
Let's
to goon
see.
is crazy.
All right. I have to find it. You guys all know where this is going. Let's see. Where
I'm
is this?
afraid to know where it's going.
And I don't keep up with Zoomer humor. I have a
That rhymed.
13-year-old, but I still don't catch. I don't keep up with it.
Zoomer humor rhymes. That was nice.
Aha, I found it. Okay, here we go.
Gooning is masturbating, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you be without me, Prime? Time to goon. Who would you
L, get that shit out of here. What was that?
Sounds like he's ready to sexually harass him.
Why did his voice change?
Because it's an insert. It's not actually in the movie.
Oh, so wait, what? So, I don't get it, bro.
It's just a meme.
I don't get it. What would you be without me after this time? Time to goon? What
Time
does
to
that even
goon.
mean? I'm so confused.
Anyway,
I don't get it.
it's fine. Okay. All right. So, Nightmare says, will Kay and Looney be writing some Dustborn X The Office foot fiction today?
What's happening?
This is fake news. I do not write fan fiction. This lore is getting out of control, folks. This
I
is
may
crazy.
have used to write fan fiction in my cringy teen days. I don't anymore.
Wow.
Funny,
yeah.
because Blabs does sell foot pics.
Will you
That's the
shut
real
up
truth
about
here.
that? That was
The
a
real
red
truth here
flag
is that she
thing.
sells foot pics. That's a real thing.
Shut up, Flawd.
What's that?
Angela gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much, Angela. Benjamin says, Badia. Always remember a Happy Feet. It's like Mumbo from Happy
Never
Feet.
seen
The
it.
movie Happy Feet? Or
The
just be
movie's
happy?
cute.
You've never seen Happy Feet?
Mm-mm.
You know, it's overrated in my opinion.
That's the penguins.
Yeah,
dancing.
I found
know
it very
it's
overrated.
My
Joe's
cousins tell me
guy.
about it all the time.
You know, Blabs is hosting when the stream is in 1080p. I don't know why Craig doesn't put it in 1080p. Like, we have the option. Why not use it? Boomer. Josh says, who's Dual Leaper?
Exactly.
This one's for Lum Lum, her feet fish.
I don't like feet.
You do now.
You do.
You do now.
Now you do. Kyle says we got side scrollers. We got side scroll hers with Flawd. We shall call it DI scrollers.
I'm always on side scroll hers every time for some reason.
What do you mean? Last time I was the only woman. Do you count?
Nah,
Craig
I've been
as a
on
woman?
side scroll hers multiple times. When Craig left, it was me and all women.
Yeah, but
He was
were
on a
you
plane.
upset about it?
Nah, I love it. I grew up
Nah.
with lesbians. I grew up in a house full of lesbians. That's all I know is all women.
Mhm.
No dad.
Anyway.
No brothers. Periods everywhere.
Why? Why?
Kyle,
That's what it was. I'm just telling you my life. That's it. I thought we were telling each other about our lives and stuff. Then we told us about her life. I'm telling you about mine. Periods. And
yeah,
lesbians.
tell the women about periods, man.
I want to
can
hear
teach you
about that.
something. Yeah. I can mansplain it to you.
Yeah. Kyle says DUI being no white males present.
W. Finally making some progress on
Well,
this
to be
damn
fair,
show.
though, we don't know what Lum Lum actually is. Maybe there's a filter.
She said Mexican.
I am half Mexican, half
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and mixed with German, Polish, and Irish.
All
Wow.
the right ones.
If it helps, I get called a white male like daily. So there you go.
I get called
Like,
I
legit.
get called white all the time because I have very pale skin. I am a Mexican of the undercooked variety, so
He's a half baked.
Undercooked is good.
undercooked. I am very white. You can see my veins.
Undercooked
The more
is
you know.
wild.
Anyway, D-Day says, where are the gilfs at? Ugh.
What does that mean? Guys?
Gilfs? You
Guys
don't know
or
what
girls?
gilf means?
Guys or girls?
Gilf means
Or
grandma.
gnomes? Oh, grandmas.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Nerdy texted account and says, Louie is a great VTuber. Just don't talk about her love of feet.
The narrative will never die for as long as Arch lives, which means I have to kill him really quickly.
Well, he has swords and helmets, so good luck with that.
I've seen it.
Visa says, did Kosa actually pass root canal I need? What? Anyway, thank you.
Ban
Does
him.
anyone know what that means?
Ban him. I don't like that shit. Don't talk like that.
What is it?
What? What
I don't
is
like
it?
that shit. Mumbo jumbo. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. That's why I said ban him. I don't like that shit.
I don't know what he's saying. Ban him.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
I thought it was genuinely something insulting. Like, what did I miss?
Yeah,
Nah.
it's like, is this like a slur? I mean, whatever.
Root canal.
Good. All right. So I see, guys, your Rumble rants and everything, but let's get going. So I just felt like sharing this video just because it's Friday and we need like a fun Friday. So we're before we get into hard news, I'm gonna just share this one for the boys.
I'm not
They
impressed.
knew what they were doing when they had her on.
The lesbians in my house chugged way quicker.
Okay, well, never mind then. Forget it, man.
I'm not impressed.
I mean, hey, she had a nice black lace bra.
Yeah, good for her, right?
She seems like she'd be fun at parties, which is awesome. But then you wonder, how many parties you been to, girl, and what are you doing at them? So maybe she's wife material, or maybe it's like, whoa.
I wonder if she can do keg stands. I will be impressed if she can do keg stands.
I'm not impressed.
All right then. Okay, well then.
What are you impressed by, Flawd?
If she would have opened that gullet, and then just one thing, I would have been happy with that. But she didn't do all that.
I have seen a man do that. It was very impressive and very frightening.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Unhinge that jaw like a snake, open that throat up, throw it down there all at the same time.
Are you used to doing those type of things, Flawd?
I can't chug.
No, I meant opening up your throat and everything.
All right, move on. Nah.
He's like, shut up, witch. Okay. All right. So this one actually is for Flawd. I want you to judge this man.
Okay.
Because, well, he has tattooed a beard to his face.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Is that real?
Unfortunately.
Oh, nah, this is crazy.
Isn't that awful?
Just what I wanted.
Just what I wanted.
Oh,
There's not even enough hairs.
He's
it was
British,
like 100
so
hairs.
Oh, no.
Okay, unless I see needles in that gun, I will think that it's fake. It's
for the
just
internet,
like the
right?
boogie tattoo.
Oh, no. So, yeah, this is what it looks like.
I don't know tattoos that look black after you do them, but I guess it could be because there's no redness on the face with the black.
Yeah, that looks fake. Yeah, looking at it, that looks
like
fake as hell.
tattoos swell up.
Okay,
when you do
good.
them. Especially a bunch of lines like that, it's gonna swell up, and it didn't.
Yeah,
I think it's fake, but it doesn't look good anyway. Even if it wasn't, he needs more hairs in there.
All right.
Individual hairs.
So, final verdict: you don't like it.
I wish I had my gavel, but fake.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. You have one of those just there?
Of course I do. Code of Flawd. This is a real thing. I thought that's why you had me judge it.
Oh no! I just really wanted, because you have
No,
many
that's my whole
tattoos. I was
gimmick.
like, you would be the perfect one to judge this.
My whole gimmick is being a judge.
He has a massive thing. Look at that. All right. Anyway,
Thanks, Pause.
it's just a whomp.
Massive thing. It's a cup.
Anyway, Kat, I think it's time for you to try that drink.
Oh
Yeah, I
God.
wanna see
Okay.
So what the hell is this?
This is the Dua Lipa. I don't know what she calls it, but you guys can probably see there's some floaties in there.
Ew.
That is pickles and jalapenos. I have not smelled this, tried this,
Ew.
anything yet. Diet Pepsi instead of Diet Coke, but otherwise, yeah, pickle juice, jalapeno pickle. Let's try it.
Ew, man.
Oh, it
This is
smells
crazy.
bad, bro. It smells so bad.
Ew.
Oh my God, it's not bad.
I knew you were gonna say that. I'm pissed.
What?
Such a weirdo.
Bro, no, that's actually not bad at all.
What does it taste like?
Actually, it's just like kind of all blends together. It's got
Do
like
a
a little
sensory
kick after
analysis.
it. So I like sipped it and I was like, okay, it's just Pepsi. And then I was like, whoa, jalapeno. And then I was like, oh, it's like calming down with the
Like
pickles. So we're
pickle
like kind of
juice?
in. I love pickle juice. I will drink that just
Oh,
by
pickle
itself.
juice
I
is
like
so
pickle
fucking
juice
good,
too,
though.
but in
It's
Pepsi,
so good.
it's crazy.
No, this was like a palate. Oh my God, Dua Lipa, you're onto something. It smells like ass, but everything else was great.
I mean, you could probably say the same thing about most Mexican food. It looks questionable, smells questionable, but it tastes really fucking good.
That was
That's
actually good.
It's true.
Do another sip.
I recommend.
Yeah,
Why?
take a
You
big,
think it's going to
take a big
change?
gulp. Chug it.
Yeah.
Open
Well,
the gullet. Open the
Flawd's not
gullet.
going to be
Oh.
happy with my gulping skills. So
Any difference?
yeah, it's good.
Oh,
it's
that's
good.
crazy.
Yo, it's
Well, I was
good.
about to go to the kitchen and whip one up.
I really
It's
might. I don't
honestly
drink
good.
caffeine, but I might do it with decaffeinated coffee.
That is
Right.
disgusting.
It's good.
Ugh.
Yikes.
I have all the
recommend. Good job,
ingredients
Dua
here.
Lipa.
Yikes. Okay.
it.
Well, anyway.
Dua Lipa
Alright.
it up.
Norm says Godzilla versus Mario would be a short movie. All Mario has to do is jump on Godzilla, and that looks easy enough to do.
See, I want to see Godzilla versus Bowser. I think that would be a really awesome showdown.
Bowser would get his ass whooped.
Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe.
I like Bowser, but he's not about that life.
Right.
He's not Mario.
Right. Japanese titles are just 5 titles in a trench coat.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Bars.
Norm says Surf's Up is the better movie about penguins from the 2000s. Remember that was an entire genre of kids films? Yeah, there were so many penguin things. Even like with
Madagascar.
yeah, Madagascar spin-offs and all that.
Those are the best penguins.
Kai says first time super chat and showing some support of one of my favorite fishies, Lum Lum. Yay! Thank you for super chatting.
Thank you.
The Golden Nugget Gamer says Blabs on the last day consider shredding everything. Gotta get rid of the evidence. Yeah, well, that's on Wednesday. Lazy Viking says latest arch lore is that Lumi's fetish has expanded to include hooves, especially of the pony kind. Do you want to rebuttal?
Like
She
I
didn't
said
deny that.
before,
Yeah,
Arch
she's just
Brody here. He is the one that has an entire calendar that is like it's going to be of sexy women. 3 of them are going to be horses.
Right.
Ask Arch about the calendar fund.
Not
He will tell you
human?
all about it.
Not human horses. No human
No.
features. Just straight up horses.
Just horses.
Interesting.
And you can ask him about the Dick Girl Death Claw that's on there too.
What?
Dick Girl
Excuse me?
Deathclaw?
Yeah. Ask him all about it. He will be ecstatic to talk about it.
Dick Girl Deathclaw.
Yep.
Anyway,
That's a crazy sequence of words.
Yo.
Benjamin says the guy who got the tattoos looks like Smash JT. That's hilarious.
Who the fuck is that?
Smash JT?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah, he's he likes to food with Alyssa Mercante.
Okay, then W him. All right.
All right,
I'll
over on
take
the Rumble, and Dropney Nomad says, "Why do we keep killing Craig off? Will we never learn? No." B Barrett says, "We was blabs and shit." That's right. Flawd gave me the N-word pass. It's okay, guys.
You Ben had that N-word pass.
I've had
You
it.
said it
for
before I
many-
gave it to you. I
Yeah?
had to give it to you because
Yes.
you were just like overusing.
I was like, "Give me that, please.
Yeah.
Thank you."
I had to.
Yoink.
Chris up and says, "I never should have microwave burritos this morning. Sounds like Louis Armstrong. Oh, Louis Armstrong is playing a solo in my office. Pray for me. Oh no.
Oh my god, I hope you feel better. That's
Yikes.
rough, bro.
Yikes. Yikes. All right, guys. So, part of the thumbnail this morning was this. Now, does anyone know what this is about?
Yes.
Isn't that modern art or something? Quote unquote modern art.
Yeah, so a duct tape banana artwork sold in New York City in the last couple of days. Does anyone know how much it sold for? Nobody? All right, well, let's just take a guess.
So
Hey.
scared to ask.
I want to say.
Okay, no, we'll start in order. We'll go with K
Okay.
first.
How much it's sold for?
Oh, yeah.
If this sold for more than $5, I'm gonna riot. So there's chances are I'm gonna riot. But maybe like $100 because art people are pretentious like this. I don't know.
All right, Flawd.
I'm saying 6 million.
Okay, Lum Lum.
Seeing the history of this shit, I am gonna say probably 3.7 million.
Well, you know what?
Very
Flawd
specific.
is the closest. Duct
What?
tape banana
What?
artwork sells for $6.2 million. And
That's
Okay,
money laundering.
What's the messaging behind the banana that they are trying to get away with?
I'm
Tape your
fine with
dick
the
to your
message.
leg.
The message here is bananas suck, and I'm for it. This is
What?
a great message. Yeah, bananas
I'm not
are
even
terrible.
gonna. I'm not even gonna go any further actually
Are you
because
serious?
that's a meme being ready to be made. I'm not gonna say that. They're cool.
What
The
that
piece-
I was
Okay.
gonna like really show my love for bananas, but I can't do that because I'm
You
black. If I do
should.
that
You should
automatically,
definitely
it's
show
like
us.
it's like watermelon bananas.
The piece was apparently called Comedian.
You got to chill out with them.
Like, what?
I think it's money laundering. They're just trying to like move large amounts of money, and that's how you do it. You just do.
Oh,
dumb
I
things
believe
like
it.
that.
well,
It's just like mattress stores.
Yeah, yeah, conspiracy. I saw that. That's a real
interesting.
thing.
What is this conspiracy about mattress stores?
No one goes in them. No one buys
It's like-
mattresses.
Okay, you see mattress stores, specifically mattress firms in America, everywhere. You never actually see people go inside. Like, how many mattresses do people need to buy in their lifetime? Why are they still in business?
Yeah.
Y'all never walked into a sleep country? I have, to pick out a mattress.
Oh, mattress firm. Mattress firm.
Mattress firm.
No
it's
one
like-
goes in there.
It's
and they're
specifically
everywhere.
the mattress firm. Those are money laundering schemes.
Yeah.
It's like there was this one place that not a mattress store, but a restaurant. No one went in there, and it found out that people were selling cocaine out of the back of it.
Yeah. No one goes into mattress firm, bro. Nobody. And they just stay there in business for years and years. That's the one business in New Hampshire when I lived in New Hampshire that never went away. It just sat there in a corner. And I never went in there. Never seen anyone in there. Still there probably right now.
Never
Probably
seen any
owned by the
mattresses
mafia.
get taken out. So this has been a conspiracy for years. It's a rabbit hole, usually.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
Well, just to let you know that the auction house says Chinese cryptocurrency entrepreneur Justin Sun outbid 6 other rivals to get the comedian installation of the Italian visual artist on Wednesday.
So what happens? Does the banana eventually rot?
And then like just disappears because it composes over time.
Did the next line say that they eat the banana though? Because it's
No, that
it
was
seems
the
like
previous one in 2019. That one sold. Remember? Like it sold for a shit ton of money, and then
there was another one that sold. Who's buying?
years ago.
Yeah.
Banana taped to
Bro.
a wall, and
This
then
is money
somebody ate
laundering.
it.
Go to your local grocery store. Just walk down the street, buy a banana for like 50 cents, call it a day, and that's even expensive. They're probably like 20 cents.
But then you can't pay for all the children.
This got dark really fast.
Oh, anyway. Wow. Wow, we went there. Anyway, enough banana talk. I have to go and hit this one up because DJ just gifted 50 memberships.
Wow.
Ooh, memberships?
Memberships? What's up with you, Blabs?
Listen,
Let's go.
we gotta place. I feel like we need to like play like the 200 boobs because that's 50 of them. Holy shit, man!
Nice.
That is a shit ton of money. Thank
Now
you
I'm
so
impressed.
much.
Yo,
What
what
do
is
you
she
think,
making
Flawd?
us?
Now I'm impressed.
There you go. Holy
impressed me.
shit. Thank you so much, DJ. If you got one, please say thank you in the chat and consider paying it forward.
Bro,
I feel like we
50?
need to play like developers for that one too. Holy shit, 50 memberships.
Developers.
Spam your Steves.
Yes.
Yes.
He was going hard.
Spam your Steves, chat. Spam them all. We have a
Developers.
nice Steve emote. All right, let me hit up some others. Scarfy says, "Why does it smell like feet in here?" I'm sorry, it's the one below me. She keeps bringing feet stuff up.
I don't have feet. I have a tail, but it's okay.
Nice.
Oh, and thank you, Spoon Ninja, for the very racist meme of our locals.
I want to see it.
Do you though?
I do.
Morbid
Not on locals, though.
curiosity, but you know.
All right.
I'm gonna have to join the locals.
Oh, hang on. I just unshared my screen. Lol. Okay, I'll just share it for 2 seconds. There it is. Yay.
I didn't see it.
That's all right.
All I saw was racist host.
That should sell for $6 million. Like, why
True.
are we selling a banana?
Yeah.
True. I love racism.
Deb says, "It's really cool to see you on the show today. Lumi, famous for being the owner of the website's Foot Affinity. Foot fanboys in big and stinky."
Dev, I'm gonna track you down, and you're gonna disappear. It will be hard to hide your body,
Big and
but
stinky is crazy. You can have your cousin do it though.
Are you admitting to a crime live?
She has a cousin who
In
can do
Pal
it.
World. In Pal World.
I haven't committed it yet, so it's not. I didn't do anything yet. And I just said I would hide his body. Never said I was gonna do anything to him.
Runs in the family.
Okay, we're gonna get into some news now because holy shit, I didn't expect this today. Anyway,
I love Lumi, I think.
What?
I love Lumi, I think.
Yeah.
It's
mhm.
funny.
It's everybody's favorite section, especially Craig's favorite section, and he's not even here to celebrate it. But it's time for hard news.
Hard news.
Okay, so I know backstage before we went live, we were talking about Wicked, but Flawd, as a male, have you any interest in seeing the movie Wicked?
Is it like the movie with Julia Stiles where she had sex with her dad? killed her mother and had sex with her dad. Is it like that movie? Is that the
No,
storyline?
it's a movie based off of the Broadway musical Wicked.
But is that like it's like the Oedipus, right?
No,
Nope.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know.
it's about the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, see, that's not the same Wicked that I know. That's a different. The Wicked I know is Julia Stiles, and she kills her mom and sleeps with her dad and tries to take her mom's place. Crazy.
I need movie night with Flawd.
It's crazy.
Just watching some
It's a
wacky
crazy
stuff.
movie.
I'm in.
It's crazy.
Huh.
Yeah. It's a real movie.
I'm just stunned. We got stun locked yesterday from Kershaw. Now today I'm just like, whoa, bro.
It's a real movie, bro.
It's like some anime plot.
Crazy. You should watch it. It's entertaining.
Well, that's it, guys. See y'all next week. I don't even know how to respond to that. All right. Well, anyway. Okay,
I didn't make the movie, bro. I don't know why I'm being held accountable. All I did was watch it. I didn't make the movie.
I just sat down. It's not on me.
My mother showed me it.
Listen, all right. Lum, tell the people what you think of Wicked.
I really like the original Broadway musical. I was able to see it on its first tour when I was younger. And I was in love with it. I got my playbill signed by the cast. I had a great time. I was happy. And I should have known that that happiness would be sapped away from me about like a little over a decade later with a Hollywood remake.
Right.
And I didn't see the movie, refused to see the movie, heard some of the songs. I hate Ariana Grande singing so much. The woman who plays the Wicked Witch,
With no eyebrows.
Erivo?
She's a bitch.
The black chick?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like her face. Or her skin color.
What?
This is a wild and Friday. Holy. That's secondary, though, by the way.
Black on black crime.
Catching strays.
If it goes in my head, I have to say it. I'm sorry.
All right,
It's okay.
keep going. Just keep going.
It's like this movie could have been a very easy sell, very easy money. Just everyone loves the musical who's seen it, and it's easy. It would have been easy, but no. The actress had to open up her goddamn mouth about a goddamn fan poster and be like, "Oh, this offends me. It's hiding my eyes, saying that I'm not a person. Shut the fuck
What?
up, you bitch."
Yeah.
God.
What is that?
Okay, so in the original Broadway poster, like way back in the day, the poster has the hat covering Elphaba, the Green Witch, her face, and then Glinda, who's Ariana Grande's character, is like whispering into her ear, and it's like a whole picture. And I'll have to grab it so you can see it. But like a fan edited the new poster to make it resemble the original Broadway poster, and it was like a homage. It wasn't insulting. And this bitch just goes on Instagram having a field day saying it's extremely insulting not to do that because you're covering her face.
Wow, that's arrogant. She's super vain at that point.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. Let me continue while I find that for Flawd.
It's just it's on the same like level of pettiness as what's her name? The one who's gonna be playing Snow White.
Zegler.
Yeah.
Rachel Zegler. Dumb
It's
bitch.
like I don't know why Hollywood actors just talk shit about people who actually want to do something nice and be like, "Oh, this is my favorite thing. I recreated this." They're burning their own audience before they can even see the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't want any type of criticism, any type of judgment, anything at all.
So this is the new poster that they made for the movie. Now, this is what it originally looked like back in the day. You see how the hat's covering her eyes?
Yep.
So then a fan made an edit where they cover her eyes. See how it's like slightly covering her eyes in comparison? And she had a field day about it. And she
I like
says
the covered
it's
eyes one
great.
better.
Yeah.
So, and like, it's not even just her eyes, covered. Like, Ariana Grande's entire hand moves, too.
And also, she has her red lipstick and everything.
Exactly.
Not that god-ass ugly green lipstick. It's like how the Wicked Witch was supposed to be. She's basically supposed to be like a femme fatale type of character in the musical. But it seems like they just want to completely get rid of all of that. It's like I will have to eventually torment myself by watching the movie just so I can rant about it even more. but like
Yeah, so
She's
she's just being
outraged
trash.
by this poster because, like, you know, as an actress, you want to have your face showing because then that's brand recognition. It helps you get other jobs and stuff like that. Is that why? Otherwise, I don't see a reason. You know, like some characters, they have to like wear helmets and then the actors get annoyed by that because then people don't recognize them when they're picking the next person. That's the only reason I can see being mad by that poster.
No, it wasn't that. She was saying, "Oh, you're basically saying I'm not a person. You're dehumanizing me." And fucking bitch.
Well, there's even more like PR gone wrong in the last 24 hours since then. So here's a little bit of it. This is probably gonna make Lum yell. Let me zoom in for you guys. Wicked star Ariana Grande said Glinda might be a little in the closet, and the original Broadway lead who played the original Glinda agrees. I thought so too way back when. Chenoweth commented on Instagram. So
Why is this always a thing? Why do they have to make everybody gay and everybody?
Everybody's gay now.
I don't get it.
And then there's even more for Lum here. So this just came out yesterday. This is disgusting. We gotta watch it.
I've seen this week people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it. Yeah.
That's really powerful.
She's a fraud.
What is this? I hate these people so much. This is the cringiest thing I've ever seen. These people make me angry.
Holding her finger.
Okay.
Why do they talk like that? This is not how normal humans interact. Making me believe in the lizard people, man.
Okay, I gotta apologize to, you know, our boy Gollum, but she looks like a Golem.
She does.
Dude,
hey, Andy Serkis is cool. This is beyond, man.
Look at her nails. She's Peter Griffin typewriting.
Bro, I'm so mad at this, honestly. It just disturbs me.
Nah, we gotta let it play on.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it on a couple posts. I don't know how widespread, but you know, I am in queer media, so that's my, you know.
Really cool.
Yeah,
Queer media? Queer media.
The fuck is queer media?
Hollywood is queer media.
I bet she's seen like 2 people post about it, and she's like, it's everywhere now.
That's hilarious.
They're so
Queer
like
media. They're all just so emotional.
That's what I wanted for queer people to see in a space. Like, I don't understand. What does this mean? Really holding space with that. What does that mean?
I don't know what this terminology means. They're trying to like beat Zoomers, but Zoomers are cooler than you. Like, what is this?
If you hold space, does that just mean you're in a room?
Yeah.
Or you're fat? Like, I don't know what that means.
I've never heard it before.
No, I haven't.
I wanted to see who this chick was, this interviewer. And I found her on Instagram, and this is her. She's a she, her, and she's all about the gayness. Equal
She's in
pride.
queer media.
Yeah, GLAAD winner, cinephile, which sounds like a terrible thing. Yeah.
Isn't that a normal term? I don't know the exact definition, but does it just mean you like film?
It just means that she likes films.
Okay, good, because I'm like,
it's like
that's
normal.
Really weird, man.
Anything with file at the end. It's crazy.
Yeah, anything that has file at the end of it, I'm like, well,
it's the most normal thing there.
Yeah.
All right, that's the most normal statement, even though it has the word file in it.
I
Just
agree.
saying. But
Wow.
let's just watch this one more time, shall we? Just for our pure hell.
Seen this week people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Really powerful. That's what I wanted.
Let me just hold your finger.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it on a couple posts. I don't know how widespread, but you know, I am in queer media, so that's my, you know.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is mental illness.
I have never been more convinced these people praise demons.
Yeah, this is mental.
Oh my god.
I've seen more interesting interviews in gas station bathrooms than this.
What are those fingers? What is that? Looking at Slenderman.
I freaking love it. Let me just.
This thing's gonna run at me and collect this when I'm trying to collect 6 pages in a forest.
Those are eating disorder fingers.
Oh,
Why are they touching each other?
no.
Unprompted, no consent, just grabbing my finger. I'm gonna have a problem with that anyway.
Anyway, I wanted to show that. 'Cause yeah, wicked. Which,
That pissed
funny
me
enough,
off. That made my day worse. I'm not gonna lie.
you're welcome.
Yeah, me too.
Funny enough, I hear like the movie's somewhat decent, but the PR around it is just an abomination. It kind of reminds me of the movie Dungeons and Dragons that came out a couple years ago, where the PR was like,
I heard it was good.
yeah, the movie was fun. It was really, really fun.
Honor Among Thieves is so fun. I honestly think the movie would have done a lot better if it came out right after Baldur's Gate 3 released. But it coming out before Baldur's Gate 3, everyone was like, "Oh, just listen to us," and ran with it. It's like, I don't know. I will defend that movie. It's a good movie.
It was a fun movie, I have to say. But like, and I bet you Wicked's probably like a decent movie too. But with all this PR shit around it, a lot of people are being turned off by it. And
I
it's
don't like
also
that bitch's face, bro.
You don't like her face?
I can't watch the movie just because of the black lady's face. I can't.
You don't like this face?
It's like
Bro,
I can't even say too much on YouTube, to be honest.
I've never wanted to see a movie less in my life.
Yeah.
Wow. There
From
you go,
that
man.
one like 30-second video. Oh my god.
Why you keep flipping us?
Oh, it's not me. It's StreamYards. Every time I bring it down like to 4, it keeps flipping you too. So now I flipped you guys again. Hopefully it won't flip you anymore.
I just keep seeing.
Chat's calling her Black Freddy.
She looks like Black Freddy. That's exactly what she looks like. That's a great point.
They says Wicked reviews are really positive so far. So we'll
From
see.
critics
we'll
or
see.
from audience?
I mean, but like I've seen like I was at My Nerdy Home and Gary's wife saying her stuff that they enjoyed it. I think, unless I misread it, so we'll see. Anyway, Axel says, I feel your pain. As a white passing Cuban, it does get annoying. I've reclaimed a WP comment by correcting them, saying I'm camo Cuban. Flawed. Do you agree with this statement?
Better than sliced bread? Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Bread's overrated. White people love bread. It's so overrated.
I love bread.
I know, it's so crazy. Mo is
people
like obsessed.
specifically?
Yeah.
This is
Every white
racism.
person I know, when you go to the
This is internal
restaurant,
racism you got
Mo
here.
has like 10 family members who go to restaurants with, and they fight over the plate of bread every single time.
Well, that's
Every
just
single
weird.
time.
I don't fight over
I've
bread.
never seen that before.
You're not like hyped when you see like, I don't know, bread with butter on the table and you're like, let's have a snack. I
Hell
don't
no.
know.
I'm like, that's gonna
What
waste.
about Texas
that's gonna
toast?
ruin my meal.
What?
I like garlic bread with some pasta, but not like bread before me. Like bread is just so overrated. White people just eat bread. It's like
I've
crazy.
never been more convinced I'm white. I love bread. Like,
You're a white
what?
man. You're a white man.
Literally.
Last I heard.
This was from DJ, and I missed this before, but this was for the membership. So thank you so much, and thanks Lumi for being a weirdo.
You're welcome. I'll be weirder in the future.
If that's art, then Kay's drink is a masterpiece in regards
You know
to
what?
the banana.
W.
Low key, this is a masterpiece. Dua Lipa, you did something right. I'm just saying, this is good.
Now, how good are you gonna feel after you finish drinking it? And like, will you have an upset stomach?
I don't know if I should give you guys an update later in the day, just in case.
She's like filming herself in the bathroom. Hey guys, checking in from my throne. It's not
Didn't
doing so
burn.
well.
Didn't
I mean,
burn
hey, if
too
you
much.
cleaned your bowels, then I would count that as a win.
I don't
True.
even want to think about that.
No, it's a W. That's right. What they call it? Colonic? Colonic from your drink?
Oh my god.
And if you need to go for like a colonoscopy or something, you're set, man.
Just drink the Dua Lipa. Bro.
Lumi is best. Look at that. I got a lot of Lumi left today. Unregistered hypercam 2. Don't ask about shitting.
What?
What?
What's a dick nipple?
What?
Dick nipple?
Dude, shout out to your name, by the way. That's great. Hypercamp 2.
Unregistered hypercam W.
Does anybody know
W.
what he just meant?
No.
I don't know. An
Moving
internet
on.
4chan? Oh, that's why. I'm too scared to go on 4chan.
No,
Why are you
we'll
too
not
scared to
be
go on
going.
4chan? What?
No, because ever since I was younger, I've always had this idea of if I go on 4chan, someone's gonna somehow hack into my computer. I don't know how to use it. So then I just never went on 4chan.
I don't know
I've
if
already
you're-
been hacked a million times, bro. Apparently. I go on there all the time. It's great.
I never go on 4chan.
It's like
I've never been on
Yeah,
either.
right.
I have
What?
friends that go on 4chan and Kiwi Farms, and they'll tell me whatever they find. They can do that. I don't want to do that. I don't.
Oh my god. Shout out to them. I love them.
Okay. DJ says Wicked was always a terrible production. The evil witch who gets killed in Wizard of Oz. Why are women celebrating objectively evil characters and trying to rewrite that?
Why not? Who cares?
Oh shit, look at that! The Midnight Man. The Midnight Man, guys. I'm retarded, but we're gonna do the 50s. Here we go. All right. Finish strong Friday. Appreciate you all. If you enjoy horror stories, I'd be honored if you check out the Midnight Man Horror. Spooky tales 6 days a week, from cosmic horror to ghostly classics. We're aiming for 3K subs by end of the year. Thanks so much.
Nice.
Well, there you go, guys. Check this YouTube channel out, the Midnight Man Horror. I'm assuming YouTube's channel. Thanks very much for the $50. Holy shit.
Just like a story channel? Like, where
Yeah,
you like
I guess so.
I listen to them every night. Those type of channels.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Tanushi says Mexican food looks and smells suspect, tastes great, and decimates your bowels. Okay. Well, the more you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think I caught up. Nope. Rumble is jumping. Where are you, Rumble? Okay. Abomination says everything about how green-faced black chick presents herself screams childish rebellion against normalcy. No, I don't want to look like a mature adult like everybody else, and you can't make me.
Yeah.
That's facts.
That's why I have face tattoos.
Oh, okay.
I relate to her. I think I'm going to see it now. I think I like her now.
All right. And another one from Arakan Knight says, "What's up, everybody? Kick Flawd for a few seconds for me."
Bro, ban him. Get him out of here.
Is he your
ban
buddy?
Rakin Knight, bro.
Is he your
L
buddy?
Rakin. He's Asian, huh?
Is he your buddy?
I guess not. I thought we were until today.
The way that was said, it sounds like there's more. Is he your friend?
Is he your buddy? Little buddy,
Rakin, man.
buddy. Guess not.
I love Rakin.
And by the way, guys, I'm still going through super chats. I've missed a good chunk of them, but we'll get to them as we go on. So don't think your super chat was deleted. It still probably needs to be read. Thank you. Okie dokie. So let's move on to some Hollywood stuff. Now, I actually have a lot of Hollywood news for you guys and things for us to look at. So
Love
Flood's
Hollywood.
favorite thing is Hollywood. Now let's talk a little bit about Ben Affleck. Now you guys all know who Ben Affleck is, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Heartthrob. Got away from Jenny from the block before we went down with Diddy.
He saved himself.
Yeah.
Listen. I know I definitely skipped super chats. I'm going all over the place. I'm getting the big ones and all that. Okay.
Pause.
Affleck says movies will be one of the last things to be replaced by AI, and even that's unlikely. And he says, and I want to know what you guys think about this. So, AI can write your excellent imitative verse that sounds like Elizabethan. It cannot write you Shakespeare. The function of having 2 actors or 3 or 4 actors in a room and the taste to discern, construct, that is something that currently entirely eludes AI's capability and I think will for a meaningful period of time. AI is a craftsman at best. Craftsmen can learn to make stickly furniture by sitting down next to somebody and seeing what their technique is and imitating. That's how large video models, large language models basically work. They're just cross-pollinating things that exist. Nothing.
That's everything.
Craftsman is knowing how to work. Art is knowing when to stop. And I think knowing when to stop is going to be a very difficult thing for AI to learn because it's taste. What do you guys
I doubt it.
think about that?
I think he's wrong. I think AI will learn quick enough how to make movies. Whether people actually want to watch them or not, who knows? Because movies right now are made by humans and they suck. So who knows?
I know that there's a couple of AI movies out there already. Do they suck? Yes, but the fact that they're being made is still very interesting.
Yeah. I think it's gonna speed up. I think saying things like that is like just helps him feel good about himself. But AI is gonna speed up exponentially, and they'll be doing that, and then humans will have to outdo AI. Basically, is what's gonna happen.
Well, let's go to Disper here because Disper had a take. And he says, he's correct, but the current writers can't even abstract, understand justice-based morality, and hate hierarchy. At least AI can impersonate someone who can.
Basically what I just said, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Movies suck right now from humans, so...
Okay, any thoughts on that?
I like what he said, and I am always on the side of humans over AI. But the thing is
I
that
agree.
it's all slop in Hollywood right now. So they're going to be able to, in AI, replicate what is the standard. But true good storytelling, no, an AI can never fully do that.
And I agree that it can't be innovative. So I think humans do have that leg up, and it'll force humans to be that, I think, with AI as a competition. Because kids will watch AI.
Exactly. I completely agree. Yeah. Like, it's going to put people in their place and make them afraid and be like, oh, we actually have to work our ass off now to prove something.
Yeah.
And I do think, like, what he's saying at the core of that really is, like, the heart and soul of a human can never be replicated by any machine, right? That's what I love that part of it. It's just he's underestimating how much people care about that. Like, I think that at this point, Hollywood, I mean, for ages has just been about money, right? So all they care about is pumping things out and going. They don't care about how a movie touches you anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's to usher in AI so then they can sell AI movies to you without having to pay directors and producers. And I think that's what these big movie companies want to do. I think they're doing it with music. I think they're doing it with everything to dumb you down to get you ready for it.
It's like, honestly, Hollywood needs a good scare to get them back into gear.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it may be coming in 2025. Before I get into that a little bit more, let me just catch up. Spoon Ninja for $1 says, I don't need to see myself in a game because I can just do that, do life, except for the pay to play stuff doing good, haven't had to respawn yet. So I should have 2 lives, right? Right, that's how it works. And Robots says, craftsmen are way more than just a copy machine for work. Craftsmen have decades in their industry, and hearing some talentless hack say otherwise is infuriating.
Yeah, using craftsmen was trash.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. All right. Human artists have judgment and personal taste that will influence their art. AI is just training data. And then you gotta remember all the AI voice acting, should be coming around the corner because of all the localization happening in anime too. So
what if we're AI?
What?
What if we're AI? What if this is a simulation and we're just
Flawd
really smart
is
AI?
actually AI.
No, I'm the virtual one here. I'm actually the AI.
What if we are? What if we're all AI?
I mean, what is Lum Lum?
What is Lum Lum really?
You could be.
I mean, it's like the fact that I can just, just change things on a whim as well.
Whoa! What are we dealing with here,
bro?
Whoa.
This is a witch, bro. Whoa!
That's a great aesthetic, by the way. I'm loving that. That's
Thank you.
Cool.
I gotta go.
Okay, you know what? On the whole, like, AI, like we're in a simulation thing or whatever, right? I saw this guy have a theory that like it's not possible because the supercomputer has to be the size of the planet. And I thought it was like the dumbest take ever.
That doesn't even make any sense because you don't know what we're running off of outside of the
computer has to be the computer has to be the same size. It has to be too big. Like what?
People are dumb. That doesn't
All
make any
right.
sense.
Rebound says, to quote certain mustachioed tech streamer, we are 17 months into 6 months away from AI stealing your job. The AI only threatens the mediocre.
Yeah.
Good way to put it. But speaking of like 2025, I figured we'd go through some 2025 titles. And the first one is the Poohniverse Monsters Assemble. Will begin filming in March. God. The movie will see Pooh, Tigger, Pinocchio, Bambi, the Mad Hatter, Peter Pan, and Tinkerbell teaming up to kill the remaining survivors in theaters next year.
Poon is vagina.
Thank you, Flawd.
Okay.
Appreciate that one, Flawd.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm hearing more about women's parts from this man than anyone.
Wow, so
it's just nasty. I hate this stuff so much. I'm tired of them taking like our childhood IPs that are supposed to be wholesome and great and everything, and to be like, we're gonna make a horror film now that it's open to everyone. I'm so sick of it. Dora the Explorer, Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Mouse
horror movie.
What if it's good,
they were gonna do a Dora the Explorer horror movie where it's just like, oh my god, where's Backpack? It's like this whole thing, and she's getting chased in a forest or something.
No,
I don't fully know, but I hate this stuff.
What if it's good
so
though?
Stupid.
I mean, you can make a horror film like this. It's fine, but I'm just like, I hate when they crap on all these like things that are beloved from our childhood.
It's probably gonna be trash. That's the problem. Is it's more than likely
it's gonna be
horrible.
So bad.
Yeah.
Why can't we just have wholesome content?
I agree.
Wow.
It's just like looking at this. I keep thinking back to what we could have had in the early 2000s with the what was it called? Like the dark universe where, like, you know, the movie Van Helsing and stuff from 2003, I believe, or was it 2005? Somewhere around there. But that was supposed to kick off like a, you know, like quote unquote universe of all of these classic monsters being retold, essentially. So it's supposed to start off with Van Helsing, then we were supposed to get Frankenstein, we were supposed to get all of these other like fables and stuff retold in back then modern day, or not modern day, but like, you know, retold for that modern audience. And a lot of people hate Van Helsing. It's one of my guilty pleasure movies. I love
I've never
that
seen
movie. You haven't?
No, I heard it was good though.
Oh, you need to watch it. It's so good. And Dracula's wives are fucking hot. You got a Ginger. She's my favorite. Does she die first? Yeah. But they're all hot. And it's great.
Ginger and black people.
Okay.
They always go first.
Now we get
Gingers
this.
and black people.
Scarface the Strange says AI may run the government one day and humanity will be little more than caged zoo animals. Well, that's
Black
a
Mirror.
theory.
That's Black Mirror.
Thanks, man, for that. All right. Well, moving on from the horror movie that is Poohniverse.
W.
There is a Vanity Fair article out, and it's like Meet the Movies of 2025. And I figured we would just take a quick gander at anything and see if anything interests you guys. So first off, we have Frankenstein. Any interest in Frankenstein whatsoever?
Del
Last one I saw
Toro.
was not good.
It's a Del Toro movie.
I'm into
Anything
it
with
just
Del
for that.
Toro is usually good.
All right, there you go. We have Mother Mary featuring Anne Hathaway.
A24?
Yeah, A24. I don't know who, if that's like the company or something. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, that's a company.
I'm here
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it then.
A24 also
wanna
helped
see it.
release Midsummer and Hereditary.
Yeah, I want
Mm.
to see it then.
All right, then we also have Love Hurts from Universal Pictures. Anyone know?
Never heard of it.
No,
There you
I've
go.
never heard of it at all.
A lot of these are like really like under the. Nobody really
Yeah.
seems to know them. Megan 2.0.
I never saw the first one.
Nope.
It
neither did I.
the first one looked boring. I'm not going to watch the second one.
Then we have Mickey 17 from Warner Brothers. With
that-
Robert Pattinson.
I thought this got delayed or something.
Well, I guess it's still scheduled for 2025 though.
Yeah, this would look kind of weird. I love Robert Pattinson, so I'd probably watch
Of course
this
you
for
do.
him. What do you mean, of course I do? What does that mean?
Of
What, do I
course you
strike
do.
you as a fan of Robert Pattinson?
Yes.
Like, what about me screams that?
You look
knew
like
you would.
you look like the type of girl who in the past was really Team Edward.
No, I actually hate the Twilight movies. My friends forced me to go watch it with them in theater, and I was miserable. But Robert Pattinson also notoriously hates his role.
He did.
So
yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
I love him.
I never
Alright.
saw it.
Or did you like him as Cedric Diggory?
Ah,
I did
so
like
you
him as
agree. Yeah, but
Cedric. Yeah,
he
I
was
did.
only supposed to be 17 then, so you really can't be like liking him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you don't have to like him, but you could still enjoy his acting. His acting was very good in that movie.
Yes. All right.
I didn't hate him as Batman. I know that's controversial.
We
but I
have the
didn't
movie
hate him.
Him from also Universal Pictures.
Oh, that's a
I'm-
Jordan Peele movie, right?
Yeah.
Out already. I hate
one-word
Jordan
names.
Peele.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
trash.
Then
Second
look at
one.
this, guys. Jurassic World Rebirth, starring Scarlett Johansson from Universal Pictures, out next year, supposedly. Unless
I
it's
like
delayed.
Scarlett.
It's like Scarlett Johansson is a little like iffy on my part, but from what I've heard, the new movie is supposed to be closer to the Jurassic Park books, which means
Oh.
it's supposed to be very brutal.
Oh.
I hope that's true. If it's true, I will watch it.
Right, because here's the description. In the 7th movie of the franchise, they're members of a team harvesting genetic material from wild dinosaurs that contains life-saving compounds. The other parts of the dinos are as deadly as ever.
They're always deadly in every movie.
They're as deadly as ever. We have The Ballad of a Small Player on Netflix with Colin Farrell, who's a pretty damn good actor. Oh, we have everyone's favorites, American Ass, Captain America, Chris Evans, and The Materialist from A24 with Pedro Pascal.
Mm.
Ugh.
The Wedding Banquet from Lily Gladstone. She did The Killer of the Flower Moon last year that got her like an Oscar nod. Reese Witherspoon in You're Cordially Invited with Will Ferrell. That might actually be a funny one. Who knows?
I'm passing.
Oh, you hate Will Ferrell? Or are you just passing away? Which one?
No, I'm over Will Ferrell.
Okay, all right. You don't like him?
Kind of am
Done with
too,
his
honestly.
antics.
Yeah, he's a bit much lately, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's this movie called The Amateur with Remy. Remy Malek, I should say. No
I like
idea
Remy
anything
Malek.
about him.
I like
Yeah, he's a
him.
pretty good actor. I liked him in Night at the Museum. Baby Remy.
I like him
Rami.
in Mr.
Is his
Robot.
name Rami or Remy? I always called him Remy.
If you're American, it's Ramy because that's what we do with everything that sounds
Exotic.
yeah, exotic. We just
And make him exotic.
Americanize it real quick.
Okay. Then we have this movie called The Gorge featuring Anya Taylor-Joy, who's now
Apple
everywhere.
TV. Gross.
Apple TV. They
See,
put
Apple
out-
TV
They put out some
throws
shit.
me off,
It
but
hit.
Anya Taylor-Joy is wonderful, and she deserves all the best roles. So I would watch. it
Really?
just for
I
her.
thought she was shit. Didn't she do that Furiosa crap?
I don't know. I just liked her in like Vitch and whatever. She's good.
Okay.
Bro, Apple TV put out Severance. Severance was fire.
I'm not going to pay for Apple TV.
I didn't pay for it. I got it for free, but I haven't watched
Fair
anything
enough.
since
You won't
Severance.
sail the seven seas
I
either.
watched one show on there, and it was a good show.
I'll sail the 7 seas, but Arch provides the links.
And that is it for the upcoming ones. But ironically, I didn't see Snow White in this Vanity Fair. But you know what's really funny is that there's actually a trailer leaked of Snow White. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play this because, well, you know, YouTube will strike us. But
They sure will.
there's a 2-minute trailer out, guys. Just saying, from Snow White that's been released this weekend, basically for Wicked and everything. And I have to say, it's trash.
I was gonna say, it's probably
It's
gonna be trash.
absolute trash.
I don't like her, bro. So I'm not watching it.
Yeah, no. Let's see if I can find like an actual. Where is it? Where is it? I just saw it. Where were their faces? Oh, she looks.
Oh, wait. Her head was just cut off there for a second.
That is so funny.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
And this is Gal Gadot. I'm sorry. This is
She's
garbage.
so pretty.
Yeah, I
She
like
looks
her.
pretty, though, at least.
Yeah,
I
she's
want
always
her to
pretty.
win.
I want her to win.
I want her to win. And like based off this trailer, I think they did a lot of rewriting because like the dwarves are heavily involved. And wasn't it that they weren't supposed to be there and like the whole diversity 7 nomads were supposed to be in this movie? And they were not even in this trailer. So I'm wondering if they were completely cut out or what.
I think they were. And you can see that there's actually going to be romance and stuff towards the end of the trailer. So I think it's going to be less girl boss and more actual.
You
Oh,
think
no,
so?
never
Because
mind,
there's like a
she's
whole
talking.
standoff.
Never mind, she's talking.
Yeah, there's like a whole standoff in this movie. And
God
she's
damn
like,
it.
I've come to take over and everything. It's like, okay.
Who is this movie made for? Like, it looks too annoying for kids to watch. They'll be
I think
like,
it's
"What is
adults
this?"
who watched
And
it
for
in the past.
adults, it's too cringe. So it's like,
Yeah, I'm
who
not
is this
watching
for? Your 10 Hollywood friends to watch and be like, "Good job, sweetie."
Pat you on the back for it.
Ah, darn
Yeah.
it, stupid. I'm trying to get so close. There it is. Okay, there we are. There's for Lum Lum, her little love. There it is. Yeah.
Nah, I'm not feeling it.
She looks like a pug that got hit in the face.
Yeah, her face is terrible.
Her
No,
eyes
That's the
are
best
so far
description I've ever
apart.
heard.
And it's also the hair, the outfit looks crap.
Yeah.
Like she looks
I've
like a boy.
I've seen better
Woo.
cosplayers.
She's like Rami Malek.
Rami Malek would be a prettier Snow White.
And these are all the CGI dwarves because remember they wouldn't hire real actors, so they stole jobs from real actors who actually deserve to be on screen for AI
Yeah.
CGI. Woo! Doing wonders, Disney. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys real fast. Kay, you look really happy over there. How you doing?
Just that Snow White slop, man. I don't know. I'm like the opposite of a Disney adult. Like, I think it's all cringe. It looks really bad.
Well,
Okay.
listen, we're gonna move away from Hollywood for a little bit, and we're gonna talk about a new streaming platform. But before we get to that, let me hit up some super chats. Ben says, cheated on my girlfriend with a girl that I knew I was in a relationship. She got off on taking a taken guy. I'm with her now, and she's insanely controlling and mean as fuck, and I'm stuck living with her. Advice? You did this to
Hold
yourself.
on, hold
Deal
on,
with
hold
the
on. Hold up.
consequences.
Let me read this again because I might have some advice from him, some real nigga
Yeah, you
advice.
go. Go on,
Hold
Flawd.
Cheated on my girlfriend with a girl that I knew was in a relationship. She got off on taking guy. I'm with her now, and she's insanely controlling and mean as fuck. And I'm stuck living with her. Advice: kill her.
You shouldn't have cheated.
Yeah,
Kill
you
her.
did this to yourself, bro.
Well,
Don't listen to Flawd in Pal World.
I would just say you're never stuck with someone. There's always a way out. So you should definitely find a way to a better life. No, that's not what I'm saying, Flawd. The opposite message. I'm saying there's a path of hope. You're never actually stuck in a situation. You can always find a way out, even if you have to claw out of it. So
go towards the light.
You know, get yourself into a better situation. You're never stuck with people, you know.
Well, you cheated, so you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Exactly.
Second of all, you got what
cheating
you
is
deserved.
bad on all
But
ends.
thanks
I'm
for
just
your
saying.
$10, Ben.
You got what you fucking deserved, Ben.
I'm
The
just
grass
saying
isn't
if
always
you're
greener.
If you're miserable, get out of that situation because you
Yeah,
can
just
make your
leave,
life
bro.
better.
Just
That's
walk
all
away.
I'm saying.
No one's holding you there, so walk away in reality. That's it. You know.
But lol.
That works.
Thanks, Ben. Shout out, Ben. Hope it gets better. But you did this to yourself.
I've cheated in the past.
Congratulations.
I've cheated
You
in the
played
past. It
yourself.
happens sometimes. You know, I've ruined plenty of relationships in my past. You know.
Oh, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Hello, Arch. Lumi's favorite TMNT factoid is the Foot Clan. I didn't know that.
Archly, why do you do this?
Hi, Arch. Thanks for showing up,
So
man.
the name Arch has to do with feet, right?
What?
His name is Arch, and feet have arches.
Shut the fuck up, Flawd.
All right, just making sure. Hey, I just made a connection there. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Thanks for the meme over on Local Spoon Ninja. We're just gonna move on through.
But
All right. What?
feet do have arches. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Flawd, for this quick anatomy fun fact for you guys.
Got you, bro.
Feet have
Got you.
arches, unless you
You
have
haven't even
collapsed ones,
mansplained.
then you don't.
I'm here for that.
Riken Knight says, I think AI will be used to test how a scene looks and may improve writing and visuals. You know what? That's a nice tool, right? But unless you take it too far, then I guess not.
I agree. He's right. You should. AI is a good tool for things.
Yeah. Wasp says, the fat electrician has a great video on YouTube about why modern art became popular. The CIA funneled millions of dollars into art auctions to beat the Soviet Union in a culture war.
My cousin just told me this yesterday when we were playing COD, bro, because we played on the heirloom map. And he was like, you know why this stuff is a thing? Because the CIA funneled money. And I was like, what? How do you know this? That's crazy.
How do people know these things? Like, how does this happen?
I need to play more Call of Duty. That's great.
Dude, I'm playing Call of Duty later.
Are you? We should run it. I have to get diamond guns.
I was
You
playing,
playing
I'm going to
zombies?
play Warzone or Plunder or something.
Okay. Well,
You want to join at 7 p.m. Eastern?
I might have to, bro. I be playing.
And
daily.
everyone around me is playing COD, and I keep telling myself I'm not gonna buy the new one, but
you don't have to buy it. Just
It's
download
on Game Pass.
It's free.
You know what? Fair with them to get Game Pass.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Less money.
Let's see. Lord Slosh says, "Let me with the base Van Helsing take. I also love that movie and consider it a spiritual sequel to The Mummy and Mummy Returns. We're having movie universe fatigue, it seems, though."
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it.
Let me get up some of these ones. Only thing Hollywood need is never come back forever. Well, no, we want entertainment. Benjamin says, make it pure comedy. Cast Terry Crews in every role.
I'm in for that future. Let's go.
Yep.
There's Jurassic Park analog horror now.
That makes more sense to me. Making Jurassic Park more horror, sure, but like all the other IPs, like just let them be, you know, what they are.
Yeah.
And Scarface Strange says, Flawd bringing up dead internet theory.
Yeah, I did. I watched a video about that a few days ago.
Dead internet theory's wild.
Oh.
Science Unity says, doesn't Wes Anderson use AI in some way for all of his films, but then overlooks and touches it up himself? I would not know, but maybe?
I've heard I would hate those films. I don't know, but it doesn't surprise
they're weird.
me.
Good visuals though. Great visuals, great like mood setting, but they're weird. A lot of them.
It's like I noticed a lot of people are like using AI for like very, very basic ideas, but then redrawing it or touching it up just so it's in their style and like. Because
I don't see a problem with that.
It's like I know some people who have what's it called? Aphantasia, where they can't visualize what they want to create in their head. So they'll do whatever with AI to get the idea laid out, then they'll draw it themselves.
Yep. I can't see ideas in my head either.
Saint D12 says, if only Alex was here to show his foot toy. How about... No, listen, do not ask Alex about his foot pocket pussy thingy, okay? All right, let's move on.
What?
Yeah,
that was the first thing I ever saw from him. It's like, hey, nice to meet you. Want to see my foot?
Yep, he's got one. Oh no, it's Alex has a pocket.
Does he use it?
That man is great.
No, he just kind of like wings around like this.
You sure he doesn't use it though?
Well, you'd have to ask him personally that one. I mean, I don't ask him these questions.
I want a review.
That's kind of like Dev saying it's only around for decoration with the bad dragon dildo he had.
Anyway, all right.
He's using it in secret. I get it. I get it.
For real, Mazza B Wab. Oh my god, thanks. We
gooning. Let's go.
Anyway, so now this article was actually sent to me by Lum, who's going to lead this. There's a new Kick and / Twitch alternative, and it's called Parti, and they are currently offering small streamers $1,000 a month to challenge Twitch and Kick. Go on, Lum. What you got?
So there isn't too much to this streaming site. It is, another alternative that keeps popping up every other week, it seems. And they're trying to lure in new streamers with $1,000 a month and saying that, large streamers can make up to $10,000 a month. But they seem to be functioning off of just only cryptocurrency. Mm-hmm. They accept a lot of different cryptocurrency. And 2 bottom-of-the-barrel streamers are on there, such as Jack Doherty and Johnny Somali.
Johnny? Oh my god!
I would not touch that shit with a 10-foot fucking pole. They could say, you have this guaranteed income. And be like, no.
Yeah.
I may not have much of an image, but I still respect it enough that I'm not going to go to your goddamn website.
Yeah. So it's all about crypto.
You're gonna get a virus.
Yeah, and it's like if like these people go under, you're not getting paid. It's because it's crypto money. Yeah. It'll just disappear or something. So, yeah. Kay, what do you think?
I don't know. All these streaming services always try to bait you in with like, just come here and we'll give you money. But then you get no growth there. So it's just all short term and then they shut down and that's it. So you got to actually build a community in order to keep a platform, right? And like I have my issues with Rumble sometimes, but ultimately I think they do cultivate a platform and a community a little bit better than these other places that come along and just throw money at everything and expect it to happen. So...
Yeah, my biggest issue with Rumble is like small creators just they do not grow whatsoever. I'm constantly hit with bots and I upload everything the exact same thing as YouTube. It's just bots all over there. But at least they won't nuke me for having my say. That's the one thing I stick with Rumble for.
It's funny.
Oh, go on.
If you go to the quote retweets of the Dexerdo post the whores are already there. The first one that you see is from Trigger Point.
Oh, I was about to share that. Jesus Christ. No, I'm not. We're not.
I mean, it's not showing the nipples.
Definitely
ridiculous.
No.
She has crossover nipples.
Yeah, she's got tape on her titties.
Yeah, fucking weirdo.
She has electric tape on her titties. But the whores are already there.
Yeah.
There's some whores in this house. Anyway. Yikes. Let's see. What do you think of the social media thing where women encouraging women to poison and kill their... What?
Huh?
This is from Ben. Is this the same Ben as the one who asked about his cheating skills?
Yes.
Okay, I've actually seen this.
I like Ben now.
No. I have actually seen this on TikTok, of course. The women who are like, now we need to do the 4B movement to punish our husbands because Trump won and whatever. There's tutorials on where women are showing other women how to make poison rings to poison their husband's foods or drinks and stuff.
To jail with you. What are you doing? Literally trying to make what?
How is that
allowed? A lot of things allowed on TikTok.
That's messed up, man. I hate these people.
My wife can't use the internet from now on then. That's how that's happening. Locking her in the house, no internet privileges.
Flawd's response is, okay, no internet in this house anymore.
Abuse. You grounded. And imprisonment.
Those people that are doing that are disgusting, though. That's like the worst of the worst people.
Wow. The more
I saw
you
people
learn.
saying that about Trump. Like, oh yeah, I voted for Trump. That's what it is. If your husband voted for Trump, it's time to put. Yeah, I saw that. Weird
Your
shit.
husband won't know who you voted for. Don't worry, girl. And then afterwards, you can poison his meal.
Yeah.
Like, what are these people? They're demonic.
They're okay with that. And they mean it.
It's like, did you see the women who are shaving their hair saying, "Oh, we need to shave our heads so we look ugly, so then men will want us."
She's
and
starting
a bunch
wicked.
of cancer patients and women with alopecia are like, "What do you mean?"
This is my life. This is my real life.
It's like I have alopecia. And fucking, it's fucking wild, man.
Well, it's just funny, like how beauty
Everything is a trend,
standards
man.
and all these things that are considered quote unquote sexist just go out the window once they're mad. So it's like that is like the least feminist thing ever to be like, oh, girl, if you have no hair, like you ain't a woman kind of thing. And it's like, what? Is this completely against your own ideology? You make no sense, bro.
Yep.
I mean, did you see how many people are saying, oh, if you're Mexican and you voted for Trump, you need to get deported along with the rest of your family?
Even if you're legal, get out of here, bro.
If you're gay and you voted for Trump, you're no longer gay. If you're trans and voted for Trump, you're transphobic.
All right, let's stop with the clown world. Oh God! All right, let's just bring this back to gaming for a little bit here. Okay, the highest selling fighter games ever. Now this has actually been corrected. It's Super
You said
Smash
fighter
games.
You said farter, but okay, continue.
Listen, I'm your farter, I guess. Okay, correction. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is now 35.14 million. So that has been updated. But check this out. What?
Super Smash Bros. Of course.
There you go. All right. Kay, you like fighting games?
I do. I'm a Smash Bros. Melee supremacist, so this does hurt my soul a little bit because I'm not a huge fan of Ultimate, but I will take the W for Nintendo for being the best fighting game, and it makes sense to me. Everything on this list makes sense to me. It's crazy to see Street Fighter 2 dethroned because that's like the one that's the most near and dear to like universally everyone's hearts in gaming. But yeah, this list is pretty solid otherwise. I don't know about Mortal Kombat 11, if that was good. Mortal Kombat 9 is way better. And yeah, same with like Mortal Kombat 10. Like it was kind of like it's okay, but
I think 10 is better than 11, to be honest.
10 is better than 11, but 9 is better than all of them in my opinion. But yeah, this all makes sense. I'd be curious to see if Tekken 8 can make its way up here because I thought Tekken 8 was fantastic. But it looks like just 7 and 5. So we'll see.
All right.
I think eventually Tekken 8 will get itself on this chart.
Chat, let me know in the comments below, or if you're still watching live, hello to all of you guys, which games you liked and which games you think are overrated. And for
it's crazy.
Dead or Alive deserves to be on there.
Dead or Alive 3?
Bro, Dead or Alive 4 is the peak of fighting games. It's like, it's beautiful. Oh, 4. Go back and play 4. It's like jiggle physics supreme, man. Like it is. Mwah. That is my favorite fighter of all time at this point, between that and Soul Calibur 2.
I was about to say Soul Calibur 2 is a banger. I think that might be
I think Soul Calibur 2 is the most shocking one that's not on there because that's like everyone has memories with Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah, that was my shit, bro.
DOA 2U, which is like the remaster pretty much of Dead or Alive 2, is peak, and Dead or Alive 4. If you want like a good Dead or Alive, so good.
All right. Well, let's move on because now, Kay, you're going to lead this topic all about Sonic 3. Yeah?
I'm so excited. Sonic 3 is coming out December 20th, and so we're a month away from this. And this is probably the first time I've been jealous of Access Media ever because they got this really beautiful package. And this is a recreation of the Sonic 3 cartridge and box. And the box art is super cool because there's that little, like, you see in the bottom right corner, there's like shadow in the actual box art. That used to just be like a creature with eyes and you never like fully knew who that was. It's so cool. But pretty much Access Media got this cartridge. On it you can find like little details about the movie coming out, posters, like sound bites, stuff like that. But you can actually use a cheat code and you can unlock an extra tidbit which tells you that the trailer is coming out November 25th. So we're going to see the trailer
Monday.
soon. I'm excited.
All right. And then Kay also is excited for these.
Yes!
Fire.
Give me shoes.
Man.
Let's go.
I like those.
I am
like the blue
so
ones.
hype. Honestly, these don't look as good as the Sonic shoes that I have. Let me go find those really quick because they're...
She's got shoes to
Man.
share.
Blue and red ones are nice.
You think?
The first two that were shown, I would rock those.
I like these. I like the red ones for sure.
Yeah.
The blue are a bit
So-
too much for me.
I like the
red, though.
soles of the blue.
The
Mm.
last time they did a shoe, I went crazy and I
Oh
bought
shit!
them,
Look at that.
right?
She actually
can't
has
see
it.
it.
This is the Shadow. There's a Sonic one that I also have as
Oh, those are
well, but I just
fire.
couldn't find it on the fly for you guys. But this is the Shadow shoe, and I think it looks amazing.
Those
This
are
is like
fire.
peak. Yeah,
I have a
love
friend
these.
You ever
who'd be
use
very
them?
jealous.
No, I don't use these. I just collect them. Like
Yeah, I wouldn't
usually
use
I'm
them.
not a shoe collector, but I'm just such a big Sonic person that
She's gonna
I
open up
bought
a YouTube channel called like the Shoe Collector.
No, I literally
pretty sure there
don't
already is
collect
one.
shoes. I just think that these are like so gorgeous. But yeah, the new ones are too simplistic to me.
I like the
I'll
new
still buy
ones.
them.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like them.
I'll still buy
My
them,
style.
but it's it looks a little simple.
Interesting. Yeah, I have a couple like Harry Potter sneakers. That counts. So you know, I'm
have a
totally
bunch of
cool like you
shoes.
guys. Oh, I'm like you guys. I swear. All right.
Man, I only have one pair of shoes that are falling apart, and I need to buy another one.
I have so many shoes.
Yeah, I have a lot of shoes.
I need to buy more shoes. I need to wear more than just my work shoes because all I have is one pair of steel-toed boots. That's it. That's all I got.
That's rugged.
I work in a warehouse, man. So
W.
yeah.
I wear Crocs every
I
day.
hate Crocs. They're
Every
awful.
single day. That's what I wear.
Anyway,
You know what? I think Flawd could pull off Crocs. Usually I
do.
judge and I'm
I pull 'em
like,
off.
who's wearing Crocs? Jeremy, I think, also wears Crocs, right? From Geeks
Yeah,
and
he
Gamers.
does.
I think
Yeah.
he could pull them off too. There's a few people who can. Flawd, I think you're in that category.
I am, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Don't put,
I usually
don't
get
put yourself
I get
in
hated
that
on a lot. But
Anyway.
I appreciate that.
All right, let's get back to some gaming news because we still have more to go. Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League is now $5 on the Epic Store.
That's still too much.
I want my money back, bro. I
Wow,
bought
you
it and
bought
played
this
it once.
game?
Yeah, I played it once. My cousin convinced me. My cousin he's like one of these people who loves all this new Marvel and Disney and all this. And he's like, every time he's like against everything that I say about it, that I hear from my people. And he's like, you just don't have any type of, you don't know what you're talking about. Da, da, da. And I bought it and I played it once and it was horrible. It was horrible. And he doesn't even bring it up. He's like silent about it. He won't even admit that it was like bad, that I spent money on it.
Man.
Yeah, $5 on the Epic Store. So if you actually really want to try it, chat, there it is.
Not worth it.
$5.
It's just the worst mechanics. It's a terrible
Yeah.
game altogether, bro.
It's
Just a
very, very
terrible
bad
game.
game.
Terrible. It's not fun.
Well, let's go from one flop to another, and that is Star Wars Outlaws. Now, if you guys didn't know, yesterday was the launch of Star Wars Outlaws on Steam. It's already been out on Ubisoft, but now it's on Steam. And so you have to take in consideration that one, nobody actually cares about Star Wars anymore. Two, this game was already released on Ubisoft, so people who really wanted that game already got it. But
Is it any good?
no, it's shit game from everyone that says it is, like talks about it. But you know, it's doing terribly. It's been out for 24 hours.
1,000 people. That's great.
1,000 people,
Man.
all-time peak. 65% say blah.
Who would think that?
That's
a
up
new Star Wars
20%.
game.
Yeah.
We're living in dystopian times, bro.
This is a Star Wars game on Steam, which is a lot more popular than the Ubisoft. So, like, I understand a lot of people hate using Ubisoft menu and everything because the UI is garbage over there. So, a lot of people were waiting for Steam.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think we're going to primarily play that game on console. It kind of attracts the
Exactly.
console gamers. So I don't think that the Steam sales are ever going to be super high. But it is also on discount as an introductory offer. So you would think that would pull more people in. Yesterday when we looked, it was at 40% on Steam. So it went up to 65%, which is interesting. So
Yes.
we'll see.
And I even got an email overnight saying the Steam wish list that you were looking at, which is Star Wars Outlaws, is now on sale. So like day one launch on Steam, and they put it on sale already.
Right away. That's crazy. I'm gonna play it.
I guess it coincides with like Black Friday deals starting to come out too. Like I don't fully judge them. I'm usually really happy when like games first come out on Steam and they do an introductory offer and a discount. So I actually applaud them for that because they could have just as easily put it on full price and expected people to buy it. So I don't know. I'm happy they gave the discount.
We do have to see because, yes, it is Black Friday in 1 week from today, so there are lots of sales going on. It's also Friday, so I'm wondering how Star Wars Outlaws will do over the weekend when everyone's home to play the game. So we will check back with it on Monday to see if it's improved or not. We will find out.
I think we know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's probably not going to do all that well, but we do have to be like, all right, you know, all these factors do contribute to gameplay.
I also didn't even know it was out, so like the promotion sucks as well because I haven't seen anything about it.
Well,
it does kind of feel like they stealth dropped it. I didn't see news on it. I knew it was going to come out to Steam eventually. I think they announced it a while back, but they didn't really like remind people a lot.
Yeah.
I only knew about it because of Blabs.
You're welcome.
Same. I only know about it because right now.
You're welcome. Well, listen, let's talk from one Star Wars thing to another. Do any of you guys know what DK Publishing is? Stands for Dorling Kindersley Limited. It's usually like encyclopedias of fandoms and things like that. I'll share. This is their website. You guys are probably familiar with the DK logo up at the top left. It's a publishing book company. Anybody ever familiar with it?
Oh, I recognize that logo. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So there was this author who used to work on the Star Wars encyclopedias. And here he is, actually. Let's share this tab. There we go. All right. This comes from that Park Place, so a little bit biased, take it with a grain of salt, but exclusive Star Wars author removed over DEI. So we're going to talk about this. So the author...
Is that a man on the left?
Yeah. No, that's Leslie Headland, Harvey Weinstein's former assistant on the left. She, she helped with the grapes, and then she wrote a play about, sexual assault and everything. She's great. She wrote The Acolyte.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not good at writing, clearly. Holy, Acolyte was pain, man.
Yeah. Yeah, she, as chat says, she has the jaws of a man, and she fed women to him. Correct.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. And she's a lesbian, so bonus points.
W that part though. Now I'm okay with everything she did.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Adam Bray has extensively worked on Star Wars and Marvel projects, including the Star Wars Encyclopedia and the Marvel Studios Visual Guide. After working on 3 editions of what was then known as Ultimate Star Wars, Bray was surprised to find out that DK was moving forward with a 4th edition without him. This was particularly jarring for the writer, as he's always received such high praise from Lucasfilm for his work. And he quotes saying that, like, Pablo Hidalgo was always like, he's the best writer, blah, 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 blah. So then we get to the actual, what happened. And he says, when I asked about the book, I was told Disney Lucasfilm told them to use more diverse writers, Bray said. Apparently, I'm not on the diversity list of authors because I went from doing several books a year for Star Wars to suddenly none. No explanation, and I always had a stellar relationship with Lucasfilm and DK. But suddenly nobody answered my emails, though they still use my work and name to create new books. So, it's actually DK that drops him, not Lucasfilm. And it goes on to say that Bray is co-author of the latest edition of the Star Wars Encyclopedia. However, he didn't work on it, nor was he paid for it. This is the first time such an injustice has occurred. And then it goes on to say, even this year, there are 4 new books from Marvel and Star Wars that list me as a co-author, but I'm neither informed nor compensated.
That's crazy. How is that allowed?
That sounds illegal.
Yeah, how is that allowed?
All right, but there's more. So we're going to go to Adam's Twitter. And here it is. And he says, in case you're wondering, Cara Dune is featured in the new DK Star Wars Encyclopedia. And you can order signed by me, copies directly by me. But yet, he's not actually the author of this book, which is ironic. But
what
to even,
the fuck?
Yeah, to further this insanity of Disney and DK, in case you're all wondering, the new DK Star Wars Encyclopedia does remove all references to Slave One from the previous editions. The ship is now known as Boba Fett's Starship.
No, it's the Slave One, and it always will be the Slave One. I don't care what you're trying to hide from anything. It's always the Slave One.
Why would it be Boba Fett's Starship? That's a terrible name transition.
Because they hate the word slave. That's why they think it's
call it
offensive.
slave.
That's why they don't even do Princess Leia like slave outfit. It's like what, Jabba Slayer, Hutt Slayer outfit now, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah. And he goes on to say, it's a weird and inconsistent change by Disney, given that the book refers to slavery in the Star Wars storyline in multiple other places. But Disney executives that made the decision probably aren't familiar with those story details. But
Like, slavery is a real thing.
Yeah, exactly. But wait, there's more, guys.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There's an odd bit of gymnastics that has to be done in the DK Star Wars Encyclopedia regarding the name change from Slave One to Boba Fett's starship. This is because when it's introduced in the book, the ship actually belongs to Jango, not Boba Fett. But because Disney made both the brand change and story change decision from classic Star Wars precedent, they still inexplicably call it Boba Fett's starship at that point in timeline.
That's funny.
And then there's even more, because this is a wild story. What is missing from the new DK Star Wars Encyclopedia? The most notable omission is anything from the Acolyte. It bombed so well, or publication was too far advanced to put it in, who knows. The series is completely ignored. Also missing is content from the recent Tales of the Empire, Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Squadrons, and Outlaws, apart from tiny entries for the three main characters, but no photo of the playable character K, which is, the Star Wars Outlaw game that flopped, and more expectedly, nothing from the upcoming Skeleton Crew. So this chick has completely omitted. Her face is nowhere to be seen in this encyclopedia. Isn't that fascinating?
It's so exhausting, bros. Can we just have true Star Wars history? Do you have to keep erasing everything because you're worried about language? It honestly drives me nuts. It makes me so angry. And I hate that they're using this guy's name.
The only thing that I'm looking forward to. Yeah, that sounds so fucking illegal. But it's like the only thing that I'm looking forward to in terms of Disney and Star Wars is the lawsuit that Gina Carano is going through with.
Well, I want to go back to this article because it does talk about how this seems to be a violation, but I just wanted to show you guys everything. Now we're circling back. All right. So the title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 states, it shall be an unlawful employment practice for an employer to fail or refuse to hire or to discharge any individual or otherwise to discriminate against any individual with respect to his compensation, terms, conditions, or privileges of employment because of such individual's race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. So there it is, basically saying that from what we've understanding, now maybe we're missing information here, maybe he did something bad that he doesn't want to say. This sounds pretty illegal to not have any compensation for his work or to use him again, not using him because he's not diverse enough. Pretty sounds illegal.
Even if he did something bad, they can't just continue to use his name and sign his name on shit, right? Regardless.
Well, it depends on his contracts. Because if he signed that 10 years ago saying you can continue,
Yeah,
so there's a lot of information missing here, but it's still a very weird thing to hear.
Is.
Yeah, so,
I'd be pissed.
DK Publishing and Disney seem a little bit racist, I think.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
And they hate women.
Yes. What do you think, Lum Lum?
It's all stupid. Hopefully dude can either sue them or get compensation of however much money they made off of using his name. It's I don't know. I've lost hope for Disney and Star Wars a long time ago.
Yeah.
Galaxy far, far away?
I know I'm staying far, far away from all of us.
All right. So, Kay, any closing thoughts on that? Are you just I'm done?
I'm just in such a rage. I'm tired of all these companies trying to push out, oh no, the old white man that actually understands our IP. We don't want them here because we need more diversity. I don't fucking care. I want people who understand the lore. I don't care what their race, gender, anything is. And all it is, well, we need more diversity in our product. So let's push out whitey. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. I can't yell about it enough. So screw you, Disney, as usual, and DK and whoever else was involved in this decision. Just let people who know the IP write for the IP. Merit over anything. I'm tired of this shit.
All right, and let's just move on to the big story of today before we hit up Super Chats. And thank you everyone for being here. I know we're kind of going a little bit longer than usual, but there was so much stuff to talk about today. So, the EU launches new rules to combat harmful social media content. Yes. So, this is for the EU. The new online safety code set to take effect next month, so December, promises to end the era of social media self-regulation, a shift that Ireland's Online Safety Commissioner, Niamh Hodnett, describes as a necessary step for user protection.
It could have been a good thing. Self-regulation, like they can't ban you, but it's going to be more bans. If anything.
Wait for it. There's a whole. This is like a little bit of a rabbit hole. The code will require platforms, including popular services like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, to implement measures that safeguard users, especially children, from harmful videos and content. Now, on a surface level, you're like, yes, protect the children. What could go wrong? This includes banning the sharing of child sexual abuse material, as well as content that incites violence and racism. Importantly, platforms will also be tasked with combating cyberbullying and ensuring users can easily... Yeah. What? Hello?
The fact that they have child sexual abuse material on the exact same goddamn level as racism and violence. What the fuck? Those are two different fucking things. Oh yeah, we got to keep children away from all of these really bad things. Exploitation and violence. Oh my god.
And racism.
It's like they can't even keep like actual like child exploitation off of websites. They will go out of their way to take down racist comments from like a 1 follower page. But then there's these like accounts that have tens of thousands of followers with inappropriate pictures of children just chilling there. You have these. You know what? This is a whole nother rabbit hole I can rant about later.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
No, it's insane. And then it says it.
Yeah.
Go on, Lum.
You can continue. I was just going to go on about mommy bloggers and all that and the fucking.
Yeah, that's where my head was going as well.
It says, importantly, platforms will also be tasked with combating cyberbullying and ensuring users can easily report inappropriate content. One key aspect of the new regulations is to implementation of age verification systems designed to prevent minors from accessing violent or pornographic content. With potential fines up to 20 million euros or 10% of a company's annual turnover for non-compliance, these rules signify a serious commitment to user safety.
Get rid of the EU.
Yeah. And I actually have this entire online safety code pamphlet. And as you can see, it's 32 pages. And I tried reading it the best I could. I had Kay try reading it the best she could. It is absolute word salad. Insane. But there was one thing that we were both trying to figure out what this means. And I'm going to read it to you. I don't actually have to pull this up because I just grabbed it from, a quote, and says the restricted categories include cyberbullying, promotion or ED of eating and feeding disorders, promotion of self-harm and suicide, dangerous challenges, and incitement to hatred or violence on a range of grounds, including gender, political affiliation, disability, ethnic minority membership, religion, and race. Restrictions are also include criminal content such as child sex abuse material, terrorism, racism, and xenophobia. And so Kay and I went into this pamphlet, this big-ass 32-page mumbo-jumbo word salad, and we were trying to find the definition of what they mean by hatred and racism, etc. Because this just sounds like a way of censoring
everything's racism.
People. Yes, it's like, how do you control what's hateful, what's not? And in this PDF, it talks all about how easy it is to flag and report things. So it's like, so you can just easily report anything you don't like.
Yep.
Instead of just blocking things and just keeping it on laws.
with seeing what Europe is going through, this is absolutely a move to silence people who are speaking up against their government.
Yep.
And that's what disgusts me more than anything. And they're going to slide it by saying, well, it's for the kids and we're trying to make the internet safer. We'll make sure that parents are taking care of their kids. Parents don't need the government to babysit for them. They're fully capable of making sure that their children are safe on the internet if they try. So this is absolutely a move just for the government to be able to say, hey, we're putting these on the platforms and the platforms have to comply, but they're the ones actually doing this to you. And also it's now going to suppress people speaking up against their government. It's fucking disgusting.
It is.
And
it's such a word salad.
Did you guys see what's going on in Australia?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so in Australia, they are banning minors under like the age 16 and under from accessing social media. And
Yeah, but it's actually not going to happen. From
How
what
do
I'm
you do that
understanding.
without getting ID verification of an adult?
They are having people submit their IDs.
Yeah, that's what they always go to. Adults have to submit your IDs to keep kids off instead of just keeping your fucking kids off the social media. Yeah.
Yeah, so
No anonymous
like,
accounts.
I wasn't like, too like into the trenches on that one. There was another Australian content creator that was going through all of the rules and everything. It's a lot of pushback, but they really want to get people's IDs.
That's all it is.
Virtual IDs.
That's all it is.
Yep. Talking to Australians, I don't think that entire bill is going to pass because from what they're saying, it's just a bunch of bullshit that it actually won't pass. But you never know. It is Australia. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is going to take effect real soon. The publication date was in October 2024. So honestly, I'm unsure if they mean like it's already started.
Why hasn't Elon said anything about this?
Because, well, maybe he has, or maybe he hasn't. But it could also just be maybe he's fighting already behind the scenes, talking about it, like with lawyers and things, and seeing what he can do. Or they're just paying him too much.
Yeah.
To, shut up.
Well, also there's countries that are threatening to block access a platform as well.
That's what I'm saying. So he should have made something known, because when Brazil did that, he was real loud about it.
Or like, who knows? He may have posted about it, but he also posts like 200 times a day, and my God,
exactly.
Yeah, true. I don't see it.
It is hard to keep up with him and his Diablo 4 posts and things. Kay, any closing thoughts on our lovely censorship of the EU?
I miss the days of the old internet, and the biggest mistake was putting the internet in the palm of everyone's hands. And the second that everybody got access to the internet and social media became such a huge deal, that's when we started seeing these restrictions, and it's only been going downhill from there. So this is an inevitable move that the government wants to use these kinds of regulations to silence people because they see the power of the people. People are the press now, and they don't want you to know what's going on and the corruption that's going on in your country. I just would say, as best as you can, continue to speak up and fight against these things, because they're just going to continue to keep silencing you, and it's not okay. It's not how the internet should be. The internet's made for us to be free. So yeah, I hate this shit so much, and I will always stand against it. And I'm in a country that many things that I say on the internet, they're probably not okay with as well.
Yeah,
so
Jordan Peterson, you.
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to just keep pushing more and more. And you might not like the speech of people that are currently getting hit by these laws. You might be like, well, I'm not okay with them saying that, so it makes sense or whatever. They're just going to keep pushing the line. It's just going to keep going and going. And we saw this with a lot of different people, Alex Jones and stuff, where people were like upset with some of his speech and they didn't stand up for him. And guess what? Now they're going to go after your speech too. So I would just say, even if they try to bait you with these sentences and say, well, this person said this, and don't you care about this group of people or this, or don't you think this is too outrageous? It doesn't matter, because as soon as they start restricting your speech, they won't stop.
Yeah. That's it.
True. It is true. All right. On that depressing note, let's get to some super chats. Now, are you guys okay for staying through super chats, or do any of you have to bounce?
I'm chilling.
You love everyone's good? Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here, by the way. Please hit the like button over on Rumble and YouTube. And let's get to Beat Barrett over on Rumble saying, speaking of fighting games, yesterday Blabs didn't know who Zangief was. I think she needs to have her skull crushed like sparrow egg between thighs. Wow. Well, to be fair, Kershaw didn't know either. Just saying.
That's crazy.
I don't ever play fighting games, like ever. Those are not
Zangief
my
is
thing.
iconic though.
Whoops. Visa says the KOSA, aka the Kids Online Safety Act, did it pass? So that one, I believe, is a different name for it. I don't think it's called the KOSA. There's like that French name for it. But yes, a safety act
What
has
song?
passed. MoMA says Lumi is based.
Hi, Akko.
Rebound says 6 million for a banana. Let me off this ride.
Same, fam. Get me off.
Yeah.
This is roller coaster tycoon to the max. I'm out.
Yeah. Abdulio says Arch successfully got his first co-host male to turn to a cat girl via VTuber model and voice mod with the same method he's using on Lumi. But I believe in Lumi. Latina women are not to be messed with.
Wait,
Thank
what?
you for the support. Oh, they're talking about Kibbs. Kibbs.
You're gonna become a cat girl?
He already has a cat girl model. You should ask
Wait,
him
he's a
about his
dude?
very... Yeah.
Why
you should
are
ask him about
dudes
his
pretending to be
very-
women as VTubers? I'm sorry, that's just fucking weird. No
I'm
matter
doing
what
it.
it is.
I'm doing it.
No, you need to ask him about his very successful transition.
Nice. I'm doing it.
You ate my rice. That nano is gonna rot. Does the piece get higher in value with age? Well, no, because it's gonna disappear. Then you have nothing.
Crazy. Has to be money laundering.
Yeah. Norm says, I took an art history class in uni and it went to shit when we got into art post 1900. Modern art is a joke. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Jagged says, so Banana auctioned for double the entire Power Rangers, Next Mutation, Kamen Rider legacies combined. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I'm sorry. By the way, in case you guys missed it in the very beginning, I do not have access to direct donations. Those will be read next Friday because Craig sucks. Nathan says, the banana thing has been a meme troll in the modern art for years now. I'm surprised that it sold for that much considering its legacy. Benjamin says, she's part Aztec. Tlaxcaltilizil in her veins. What? Okay, thank you. Marksman says, wait, do you not know what happened with the banana art in the Epstein meme? How did you bring it up and miss the viral story of the art sabotage? What?
I know about Planet Ping Pong, but what is that?
Epstein meme and the banana? I don't want to know. Thomas says, so a Soul Best fan fiction writer Kay, how's a new piece about Lumi going? Here's a title, 2 feet apart, a finger-licking story of a fish that could.
Bro, what is You're writing better fan fiction than my alleged fan fiction.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I just remembered this. Someone asked me to ask you about your Office fan fiction since you're very passionate about it.
Oh my god, this all started because the guy that's in The Office was in a Pizza Hut commercial, and then I said The Office was okay, I guess, and when he drops the beans in the show, it's funny, and now I write fan fiction of everything. I hate The Office so much.
Tober says, first time watching live. Great watch as always. Well, thank you. I'm sorry Craig is not here, but maybe that's better for you. Who knows? A robot says she has a collection of rusty spoons. Mercenary says, morning, Lum Lum. Enjoy the Steam games I sent. Also, keep pestering Dev and Arch. They deserve it. We'll catch the video player. I'm at work now. Thanks, Mercenary.
Thank you, Mercenary.
And keep being a spicy mermaid taco, Lumi. All right. Good to know. Scarfy says, it's 4chan, not the dark web. The most they will do is troll you or steal a flag.
Or
Windu! Let's go! Windu was quite a ride. Yeah, I'm pro 4chan. I don't care. That's how I found, by the way, when the whole Sweet Baby thing broke out, that's how James and I found it. We were on 4chan. So that story, was in 4chan.
Shout out
originally.
4chan for
I'm
helping.
just saying.
Kay and James broke the news in this spirit too, guys, by the way.
We literally found it scrolling through 4chan.
They
Maybe I
literally
should
broke the
start
news.
using it. Okay. I'll use 4chan. I won't use Kiwi Farms, though.
There you go. Mercenary says, oh, and the word G, 2 O's, and D is banned in chat. Okay. Good? The word good? Huh?
Is it?
He wrote G, 2 O's, and D.
Yeah, it's good.
How can good be? I don't think so. Aripa says, Blabs Shaw, how big is your bucket hat collection? I got like 4 or 5 of them now.
W. I only have one.
Mercenary says, Will Ferrell hangs out with P. Diddy and
It definitely says Ferrell.
They all did.
They all did.
They all
So is he fleeing the country soon, or?
He's coming out with a movie,
Going to
apparently.
Canada.
I mean, at least like out of all the celebrities that said that they were gonna leave, Ellen did. Ellen actually did.
Kept
She
her
actually
word.
left.
Yeah, but the thing was, she left before the election.
She knew what was going down.
Yeah. So I think it's to do with P. Diddy. Mm-hmm. Scarfy the Strange says there should be a Call of Duty Black Ops Occult Sciences.
The hell does that mean?
I don't know. Retro says breaking. Disney's planning on bulldozing the Muppet Theater 3D. No, they're not. That's my favorite. No. In the near future for a Monsters Inc. ride no one wants. Feels like we're dealing with a real life Judge Doom destroying Jim Henson's legacy. Listen, Monsters Inc. is very popular, but I really hope that's not true. Wow. Nerdy Texan account says Lemmy turns into a farter gamer after she eats cheese. I feel bad for Moose Man.
Farter gamer.
What?
Wow.
One Moose Man is what my boyfriend goes by because he's from Alaska, and just because I'm lactose I'm lactose intolerant, but I really like cheese and dairy.
Oh dear. We'll leave it at that. John Kanji says, you heard of the woman who killed her husband with orange juice? Ain't the first time OJ has killed someone.
You got me with that one. Damn, dude.
That's good.
That was a clever wordplay.
The Monolith says, if your lady cuts all her hair off for TikTok, mean it's time to break out the plunge.
What does that mean? Oh, on the top of her head?
Yes.
She likes her hair pulled.
Oh, okay. Word.
I was like, yeah, all right,
Nice,
man,
I'm
cool.
down. Okay.
Scarfy the Strange says, the minute I see a Sonichi movie, I'm out. What do you mean?
Closest thing you can find is if you watch Sonic Boom, there actually is a shout out to Chris Chan pretty much. There's like 2 episodes. I'm just saying.
Really?
Yeah. That show's great. I love Sonic Boom.
Wow. Scarfy the Strange for 20 says, our last sci-fi IP is going to be Flash Gordon. Oh, God. As Soul Silver says, Canadians are getting 250 CAD from our fake PM, which is literally nothing, and $5 is too expensive to buy that sad excuse of a Rocksteady game. Yeah, I
It's
saw
so
that.
stupid.
Be safe, Canada.
It's so stupid. If you make 150K, we're going to give you $250 as relief. And also, there's no GST for 2 months starting December 14th, guys. Like, okay.
Yay! Soul
Whatever,
Silver
Canada.
says, see Star Wars Encyclopedia, an overpriced fire starter. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good once upon a time. Potato Radio says, remember a young Imperial officer Han Solo freed Wookiees, Chewie in the EU, thus the life debt and Corellian blood stripe pants. Thank you for that. Boog says, why does Lumi like feet so much and hooves?
Shut up, Boog.
That's right. Cladex says, Lum Lum Shimmy Mecha Princess?
W.
Mecca? I don't even know. Kyle says, I've learned some new things with Blabs. If you have a membership with side scrolls, it's a member's shit. Also origin in this new fodder genre in gaming. That's right. We have memberships here on YouTube. There's new lore. Taker says, Kim Valaire misspoke. She meant to say terrify your marketing department by telling them what hiring Sweet Baby Inc. will do for their game. Ah, I see what you did there. Okay, and a reminder, guys, I cannot see direct donations, but we are all Cotsies Upsies. All right, Lum, where can they find you?
Well, hello. You can find me under the username Luminous Cove on all platforms, on YouTube, on X, on Twitch, on a Rumble that I hardly use, and yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, I also do the Archcast every Saturday. So you can find me over there being tormented by Dev and Arch.
That's always fun. And what about you, Flawd, hiding in your chair?
Flawdzilla on Twitch, twitch.tv/Flawdzilla, youtube.com/FlawdTV. Also the Flawd Gamer, also Flawd Logic, all those on YouTube. But Twitch is the main thing. Twitch.tv.
Yeah, you're a Twitch boy now.
Yeah. I'm on a streamathon every day until New Year's.
Nice. Very
Yeah,
fun.
baby.
And Kay, where can they find you?
I'm Melee K, one half of Melee Games, and you can find me all over the internet at Melee Games. Tonight, I'm going to be tortured by a shovelware game I really, really hate. So enjoy, everyone.
Nice.
That's right. And as for me, you can find me on Blubbering Collector on YouTube. And apparently I skipped a super chat, but no, I didn't. I have everything cleared up on StreamYards. There's nothing missing right there. Nope, don't have anything. Sorry. I don't see anything. But as for me, yep, I just hit 5K yesterday on my own little YouTube channel. So I'm very happy about that. I never even went live over there, so it's nice just posting videos and people.
You should never go live over there.
Yeah. I go live on Kick and YouTube, like my second YouTube channel. But yeah, other than that, guys, we'll see you all on Monday. Kay is going to be joining us again, as well as Yellow Flash, and most likely Smash JT. I have to double check with him. All right, let me do the Craig outro. Him. People are going to try to keep you down. Don't let him. You guys got to go get him. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye, and fatality.